We don't listen to the government. We don't listen to our peers. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. Sofabab Show. We expect nothing but cheers. We will punch you in the ears. Sofabab Show. 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 Oi.
What's the cover? Star Wars?
I think it's a new Bullet Train movie.
Good
Never
evening,
heard of
ladies and gentlemen, and you've tuned in to the first Saturday edition of the BBPP cast, aka Son of a Bitch and Bastard Show for September 17th, 2022. And now, welcome to the airwaves. Some brares you've loved and met before. Anyway, so welcome.
You didn't say anyone's names.
No, I know.
Like, you're on the screen, say them.
Oh, I am on the screen now.
No, the names are on the screen.
Oh, well, this is your job.
Oh.
This is where you kill it.
Well, you were just doing the intro.
I was terrible at it, but it's all good.
That's better than anything I did, except for that poetry I used to do. You remember that?
Oh, I loved
Should have
that.
busted out some poetry.
I forgot all about that. Yeah.
I was trying to cringe everybody, but everybody was just like, that's pretty good. You should have been here.
I like those, yeah.
Hey, what's
Wow.
your name?
Hi, I'm Brandon.
He come all the way from a place
Saskatchewan.
called Central Park.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
He lives on 17th Road in Strangeview.
1950 Trenton Street Apartment.
He's got a dog.
No.
I was watching
Improv.
I was Mina likes they come out with new Beavis and Butthead shows, and I probably wouldn't watch it, but Mina likes them for some reason. And the old man Anderson or something like that he literally went, "Well, son of a bitch and bastard." yeah.
And your daughter's like, Daddy, look, you're famous.
Yeah.
You think they're stealing your
I know.
material?
Yeah, goddamn Beavis and Butthead stealing my material.
That'd be funny if that's where
Mike Judge in the
Papa
trenches
got
of the
it from.
internet.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if that's where Papa got it from.
You know where we got the name from, son of a bitch and bastard?
Oh,
It was
some piece of shit grandfather of yours used to say "son of a bitch and bastard."
No, he was just standing over my dead grandmother going, son of a bitch and bastard. Son of a bitch and bastard.
Man,
where
I
it
thought I
came from.
remembered it, so I thought it wouldn't be funny, but I didn't remember it. You can leave if you want. That was good.
I'm going to head out.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
Son of a bitch
George
and
Costanza,
bastard.
the walk-off. Hey, that's it for me.
Yeah.
George Costanza?
Hey, this bread's so moldy and old. Where'd you get it at the bread museum?
Well, that's a good one.
No, it's
All right.
horrible. All right, well, why don't
Jason
you-
Alexander might have been the best actor on Seinfeld, and he
Yeah.
deserved more than he got after the show. I
They
think. I don't
definitely
want to get too
ruined his
serious.
career.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely ruined his career. That's for sure.
Forever known as George. After
Yeah.
But then he got Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
sort of.
a 100 millionaire, so he'll be all right.
Yeah.
He produces and stuff too. He does like a lot of Broadway shows. I'm too into Jason
Ugh.
Alexander.
He's really
Oh,
sad.
does he? He's like a gay guy who
You can
sings.
when you watch it now, when you watch Seinfeld now, which is way funnier than I gave it credit for in the past.
Yeah.
You can kind of you can see it like, oh, he belongs on a Broadway stage. He does like a lot of weird hand movements, and he can break into song at any time.
Oh, that's good.
Shout out Jason Alexander if you're out there watching, but
Yeah. Feel free to call in at any
Yeah.
time.
Jason's very happy with this.
He was on a Pretty Woman. You ever see Pretty Woman? And he goes up to Julia Roberts. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, I got a couple money.
Oh, is he trying to fuck her?
Yeah, he's like, you're a hooer, and I'm...
Yeah, didn't he get mad because she wouldn't fuck him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember him from
Now,
Dunstan
Richard Gere was like,
Jackson.
don't you talk to my whore like that.
You know how much money I paid this woman to shove hamsters up my ass?
Yeah.
Why do you think that gerbil thing started with him? No.
Yeah, that's a
In
good
the ass.
question. Yeah. Richard Greer sounds like
Not
Greer.
Richard Greer.
Greer.
Richard
Gerbil
Greer.
up the bung.
I liked
You're
him
crazy.
because I'm not exactly sure he would, but he looked like some greasy dago, right? Richard Greer.
Yeah, he was
His
in.
hair
he was a
slick
heartthrob.
black. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him because he had those like epicantic Chinese eyes. He had those weird folds in his eyes. It's weird how like Irish people and Chinese people kind of have meet in that weird Venn diagram of swollen eyeballs, and eyelids, swollen eyelids. I don't want to lose my nannying job. Imagine these comments.
Who posted that thing in the group chat about? Oh, I don't. It's ESPN's too woke. I don't want to listen to some Chinese girl talking about it. It's like Mina Kimes knows what she's talking about. I want to take who.
Oh,
who
that
posted
thing that
it?
was Matt.
Yeah,
that
about
Matt?
Nick
What were they talking
DiPaolo. Nick DiPaolo about like I gotta listen to some Chinese
She's been on
chic
for
bitch
years.
to be talking about the fucking Steelers fucking dime package on defense.
I listen to her over anybody.
What's a dime
She's
package?
smarter than most of them.
See, she's got me beat.
Well, in fairness, a dime package is an egg roll and a side of chow mein.
Yeah,
All
that's good.
right. No, really.
Where's
Sports.
Matt?
Sport.
So what is a dime package? You guys are
I
sportsmen.
think you have more cornerbacks than usual or something like that.
It's just more.
What's a
more
3-4?
secondary.
Oh, I thought it was you.
A
could-
nickel is-
3-4 is 3 defensive linemen and 4 linebackers.
And a nickel is you take out a linebacker, I think, and add in
That guy's an
secondary.
idiot. And Nichols 5 cents. This guy.
Got
A
him.
nickel's what I call him, and it still gets you in trouble. Like I'm like a bunch of nickels. Like, what'd you call me? I'm like, I called you a nickel. They're like, we know what you meant, and they still hurt me.
Dude, welcome, boys.
Hi,
Oh, thanks.
Good to be here.
Glad to see you all.
how you been doing?
Oh man, I've been doing excellent. My grandmother, I got her some this like pump stuff. It's like you push down on the pump and it releases like sanitation. It's like a
It's
hand
hand
sanitizer.
sanitizer.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I thought you said you broke over her welded over
No,
vagina.
no,
that
no.
your
So
towels
now
are.
she's using that like often, which
Yeah.
is great. You know, because before she would just be sitting there watching Cary Grant videos, just fucking fingering her.
No, can you
snatch
blame
and
her?
All that garbage. You know?
Cary Grant was a snack.
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
No.
Oh.
Seemed like it for the time, right?
You know, back then.
Who's
He had-
Cary Grant?
He won.
Actor.
He was an old actor. This line, it was in North by Northwest. He was on a train. I can't remember what girl was in there. And then he's talking. You know, he just sleeps with this girl on the train, and they're leaving it. And she's like, "I love you, Cary Grant." And he's like, "You're the smartest girl I've ever slept with on a train." Something like that. I think it was better than that, but I still liked
Romantic.
it. Yeah, it was good.
We got someone who's meditation and sleep. That's what I need to learn how to do. No, I sleep all right now, except for those new guys upstairs.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Harmon's here.
Are they doing that? Bing da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding da ding.
They
Playing
just
that
started.
kind of music.
Harmon's home.
What's up, bro?
Harmy baby, come and take a squat on my dick. Pen no.
All right, well then the vape
I
pen will
gave
work.
I gave my grass
Somebody's
to Nick
cell
last
phone.
time, I think.
I know you did.
Grass smoke.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What kind of whiskey is that?
Bodega Cat, did you try it?
I haven't opened it. It's Mark Norman and Sam Marie.
Yeah, will you give this to Paulie,
whiskey.
baby?
Thank you, mate.
Who's Mark Normand? Is he from France?
He's
You
a
really not know?
comedian.
I think I
He's
know.
a
who
great
he is.
comedian.
Comedy.
Taller than I thought.
Yeah, he was thinking a small little potato Irishman.
Who's that?
You.
There's a button.
How was your Uber ride?
It's all right.
Yeah. Did you guys
Didn't-
talk a
No,
lot?
I didn't even say a word.
Our
I
Uber
think it was
ride back
400.
from the show was pretty funny.
Oh,
yeah.
that was a trip.
You did a half-hour set, and the guy didn't get one joke.
Hell yeah, I did. The man was slightly retarded.
That's
I think
typical
that
for
like
Paul.
I so last time I saw y'all boys, we were at the Louis J. Gomez. I'm not going to mention the other man's name, but the Offend Everybody tour.
You don't want to mention Aaron Berg?
You
Yeah,
don't
why?
like Aaron Berg?
Just because when
He was great.
when
I thought he was the funniest.
did you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was really good.
I thought he was, it's kind of like how he is on podcasts. He kind of like, he goes on little weird rants about
Dude, a
weird
lot of
shit.
people hate him on Skanks and stuff too, according to Reddit. and shit.
Really?
He's like one of my favorites.
But
Yeah, he's
people
fine.
people who go on Reddit to talk about things are people who just don't
Yeah,
like things. You know what I
it's
mean?
true.
Like I've always thought like when I was looking for a new apartment, every apartment in Denver there's someone who's like, you're gonna get bed bugs if you live here, and you do the fucking math. Like not every apartment in fucking Colorado can have bed bugs, but mine does.
This side of the table, we don't know how Reddit works. Your guys' side of the table, you guys know how Reddit works.
I really don't.
I thought Reddit was just like, I'm a naked
It's nice.
lady. Give me money.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want the glass eyes?
Yeah, if you would.
Whoa.
wow.
Give him a
That's a
kiss.
fucking housemate there. You should have never moved out from his place.
How do you get out of here?
You guys could have had a star-crossed lovers.
Yeah.
You could have.
I don't think it would have worked.
You still can. It's never too late to follow your heart.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
I got this. I was drunk the other day. Went
Yeah.
to the store and I saw this cheese. I haven't really eaten dairy much lately.
Right.
And this cheese was caramelized onion
Oh, yeah.
baked into the cheese. I guess not baked. How you don't bake cheese, do you?
I don't know.
No.
Brie.
I had some of the
you
best
call me?
gassers there ever were ever. Some of the best gassers.
Gassers,
Oh,
eh?
yeah, I wish someone was here to witness them. They smelled horrible.
Besides your cat Perry.
Oh, he got
you
it.
say?
R.I.P.
about the
Perry.
Nazis?
I don't mind a Nazi as long as they
They were the
repent.
best gassers, dude.
It's been 13 years. I'm still trying to learn my brother a vegan.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
I was kind of vegan there for a while, wasn't I?
No.
No.
Yeah,
absolutely
when I was
not a
dying,
quarter.
all I ate was
No.
kale and tofu.
You
Yeah.
ate chips
When
that
you
were
were dying, that is true.
But
you
it
ate
wasn't.
chips that were flavored with livers from ants.
Barbecue chips.
You ain't no
Yeah, you
vegan.
know what? You know what else you cook on barbecue? Meat. Yeah.
Chris, would you be
sick
mad
fuck.
if I ate an animal that fucked a baby?
Whoa. Like a human baby?
Yeah.
I
I'd be
mean,
kind of mad.
A human animal? Are
No,
we
if
pedophile?
I fuck wait, did I say
Yeah.
fucking animal?
Yeah. Yeah. What you doing over here, doggy? Let's
Think
hear
about
it.
fucking animals.
because
Alright.
I think
I'm marinating over here, dude.
I think that would
yeah.
be a good reward for an animal what ate a baby.
Yeah, you're getting this big, beautiful cock.
Like I always told my mother, I'll fuck a horse if you cook it right. No, fuck you.
Someone says you're handsome, Paul.
I loved your. Oh, well, thank you. That's my brother, Hair
Pour a little too
Dimitri.
much.
You're good.
Thank you,
Hair,
Jeremiah.
hair Dimitri?
Jeremiah,
want some?
hair on my peach tree.
I'll
Hair
get some in a
Dimitri.
minute.
Thank you now.
Yeah, we'll have our reviews later on.
We got a bunch of different whiskey going on here.
Yeah, we
Damn,
got it.
Bullet.
My God, everybody, hold up your bottle of whiskey. We all got fucking bottles of whiskey on over here. Look at us, we're fucking schmucks. You know, we don't bring
And
one
there's some
bottle
beer there,
for all of
too.
us to share. We bring one bottle apiece for us to share.
I know. I've already.
Yeah, you know.
This is how much I've already drinking.
Jesus.
Really?
Oh, God.
I've been on a terror
Hey,
lately.
But there was enough in there to get me.
When did we start the
To
show?
say some shit about fucking
2012,
animals.
2014.
I don't know.
Fucking, this is our first Saturday show of all time, boys.
Yeah, probably.
Hello, welcome, beautiful.
You've already
Look
said
at
this.
us. I know, but it's still a shocker. We've never done it. We've only done shows on work weeks.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty
No,
sure.
I'm sure we've done a Saturday show.
We've never done a Saturday
Maybe
show.
one of the 4th of
We
Julys
used
or
to-
something.
There's a good
Maybe
I think
a
there's pretty sure there was
holiday.
a one time we
Maybe
came
a
after the tavern
holiday.
closed. It might have just been us three though. Me, you, and
That was like a Thursday or
I
something
don't
weird.
know.
Yeah, it's fucking man. So did you finally get your fucking Puffco that you ordered like 2 years ago?
hell no, I'm still waiting on that thing. That's
He's
not
still
Puffco,
waiting.
though.
You got to talk into the microphone. You've done the show
That's
before.
Space Cannon, but no, I'm still waiting on that shit.
Just tilt it up a little bit. He's a taller guy. There you are.
He's a taller guy.
Yeah, he's got nice posture. The man is running.
Yeah, I pictured him when I was
He's down
thinking in my
fucking
head.
7 pounds at
It's
least.
been a while. Last time I pictured Matt in my head, I pictured him as about 4'11", wearing a little green suit,
Green suit.
a little green suit.
No, not yet.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
To the moon.
I don't even know how that thing works. It's lighting up.
Yeah, it's scary.
I would put that on the
You
fucking
guys
shelf
smoking glass?
and then play like some Depeche Mode and have some chick be like, "Yeah, we're cool."
When I was in middle school, they were giving away Depeche Mode
Fucking-
tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I sure as hell want though, and I still don't know who they are. Certainly
Like-
didn't back then.
Like if you put up a lineup of
Name one of their
5 people,
songs.
if you put up a lineup of 5 people in Depeche Mode, and 4 of them were actually band members, and 1 person was non-band member, and like we'll give you $100,000, you pick out a band member. I guarantee you're probably pointing at the non-band member, man. You'd be like, "Yeah, it's a Depeche Mode, man."
Yeah.
Nope.
Do you guys know Depeche Mode?
I've heard of it.
What's
No,
that?
these guys are young. They were fucking. You guys, when What year did you guys start coming out of your cocks? Like 2000, 2002,
I have
2001?
no clue.
That's
I was
interesting. Yeah, that's
born
actually
in
a pretty good question.
1990. I lost my virginity at 14.
First time I ever came, and it was just lubricant. It wasn't an actual cum. It was 93, and I was watching the Cosby Show. That young chick was
You
fucking
come
hot.
lubricant?
Which one?
The fucking chick from
Tootie?
the Cosby Show, man.
Yeah,
I was
I was
fucking
gonna say.
93, and I was like,
Rudy?
oh man, I'm
Yeah.
getting stuff out of my
Yeah, I
dick.
was-
I don't remember my first.
Probably
ejaculation.
Bill. Probably
I feel like I
Bill,
should.
man. A fucking sweater wearing
You got it.
Negro.
I,
My God, doctorate.
Thanks
Yeah.
for
Took his
Fucking
doctorate.
come
Thanks
on,
for staying
Doctor
proper with
Huxtable, man. That's a respectable individual.
They took his doctorate away.
that. Yeah.
I could have used the words that you guys use
Did
in
they
fucking
actually?
rap videos. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
using
that-
words I learned
It
from
was
the
just
Malcolm X
honorary.
video.
what's the name of that?
The honorable prophet Elijah Muhammad.
My man's.
What's the name of that drug pill I'm taking now?
No, citalopram.
Citalopram.
For eczema?
Nah, broke my dick though.
Did it?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's not coming anymore.
Yeah, I can barely come.
Are you? Is it an antidepressant?
Yeah.
It started out that way. Now I'm doing about
Doesn't that make you more depressed?
six,
I was
7
gonna say.
ounces.
Like,
Well, no,
I feel like that would
actually,
be the opposite.
actually, I think it's better because do you know how much wanting to have sex has ruined my life since I've been alive?
So you don't want to? I figured you still want. You
No,
just can't.
no, I'm just like,
Okay.
Oh, dude, I gave that up at 30. Last time I fucking fucked, like for real, was 30.
I
I'm
thought you had a
35
hooker.
Fucking dude.
Yeah, you've been talking
That's
about
different.
hookers for
That's
like.
different.
Well, you
That's
fucked her.
different.
I
That's
mean-
different.
You put a load in her, right?
Dude,
Let's talk about this hooker.
the following story is
Yeah, I'm
fictional.
with
It
that.
does not depict any actual person nor
No,
event.
I got great
Audio
loads now.
discretion is
But I know what you're
advised.
talking about,
Yeah,
Bert.
you don't want to ruin
Yeah.
your reputation, Paul.
No, I got a nice
200
load
tags
now.
a minute.
You guys want to see
Do
it?
you really?
A nice what?
Congratulatory.
How long
Do
does-
not
how-
want to see it. No.
I'll show you guys
How long
later.
did it take for your dick to start working again?
You got to practice.
You got to practice.
I mean, you know, he moved out over a year ago, so you know he got.
I didn't start taking the pills
till.
till, what, about April?
April?
right?
Mhm.
I added some water if you want.
Now I got a regular hard-on back.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking tight. And you're coming like legitimately. Remember, you
it's
had a joke
horrible amount.
like
Is this
years
leg-
ago that your cum doesn't come out like soldiers, like firing like on a fucking aircraft carrier, like airplanes coming out. Your cum like walks like, all right, I guess I'm walking into a volcano and to my own death. That's the way
My-
the cum
I
comes out
said
of
that?
his dickhead. Yeah.
that's it.
My cum has lost a little bit of its. So it
Velocity?
used to, yeah, it used to go up, and now I have a little bit of like a blub blub blub, like it's like a little blub, 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 and then it shoots.
I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
weird.
that
there's
is
not
true?
a lot.
My
no.
And I still
pretty
get I still got a
consistently the
shot in
same.
me.
Nice.
There's
Tight.
no shooting left for sure. But
I still got
Yeah,
a
except
shot.
for your.
there's not a
Hopefully
shot.
not. Hopefully you.
I haven't.
you
I
get a
had
gun
sex
soon.
today, and I actually had an ejaculation, but I haven't had any interest. My wife was like, well, "You said what's wrong with you?" I was like, "You don't want to have sex with me anyway," and she was like, "Yeah, but you're not like just trying to stick your fingers in
Slobbering
my
all
mouth
over
all
me.
the time."
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
So
yeah,
she's probably
fucking
relieved.
Big shout out Noemi for making my boy come.
yeah.
That a girl.
Even with
But
it's weird, yeah, depressed penis. But
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
But an okay mind. I
Well, no,
guess.
I'm not depressed anymore. That's I feel very
Right.
good. The anxiety's
Right.
gone. The
Right.
everything like that. The pills are working. It's just it broke my dick.
Now,
Broke
is
your
that-
dick, yeah.
I
Is
think
is that
that
the
I think that
pills,
might
or
be.
Is
It's
that
the-
the lack
That's
of?
one of the side
No, it's
effects.
the pills. It's the pills. But I think that might be the thing that's making me less depressed. Is it just broke my dick?
Good.
I think
Yeah.
it's a lack of Ricky in your life.
Nah.
Somebody's phone is by the. There you are.
This might be yours.
Oh, good call.
Dumbass.
Now one of my
Shit,
best
right?
comings, I still remember it. Of all my days.
Really?
I was
I wanna
coming
hear
and it
about
shot
this.
like over my shoulder and hit the wall.
Fuck yeah,
Jeez,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, I was proud of it.
Fuck yeah.
I wanted to call. I was like, "Hey,
solo?
mom, check this out."
Was that solo? You was just rocking solo,
Oh,
or was that
yeah.
by somebody else? You pull it out and then pop out.
You
I
never
don't
get
know.
the shot of your life when you're with somebody, dude.
Well,
Come
I
on,
always
let's be
come in
honest.
them, so I don't know.
I don't. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Or
It's
in
always
their
one.
mouth.
It's like when you hit a trick shot in basketball. You're like, what? No one saw that.
Well, you got to be watching like some of the craziest porn too, probably.
Yeah,
Not
I
at
gotta
all.
watch horrible porn now to do anything.
Like what?
Sometimes I'll look that up. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll be going on there like just I'll be like, oh, skinny skinny petite blonde stepdaughter.
Yeah, that's real fucked
and then,
up.
But then I'll be like, this isn't working. I'm like, Veronica Avlov. that milf who gets fisted. And she's like, yes.
Mine's
still
going
can't go for
in the
fisting.
complete opposite direction. It used to be like, it's got to be the most disgusting thing ever, and now it's like, just like girls dancing. Like I'm not even.
Yeah, I
drunk.
believe
Can I
you.
get some of these
I
pills?
believe you. You've gone
No,
so
this
far
was
into
this
the
has
depths.
been a while. Like no, this has been a while.
That's probably what caused the depression.
Yeah. It's just, but not.
You're
I
watching,
mean,
you're watching Cuties on Netflix.
They're
They're
just-
just fucking movie's called.
You're
He's
coming
watching
in.
1950s like gals just
Yeah.
dancing
No,
on
no.
the board.
Watching Little Rascals.
they're completely naked, but they're just going. And I don't know why the fuck. I'm like,
What is
yeah.
this? It's vintage stuff.
No. I just put in girls dancing, and then there's just some girl going like this, all fucking naked. And then
And that's
I'm
what
like,
gets my man Christopher,
Do
the
you-
author,
dude,
off.
I have an
The
app that you
two-time-
should download. It's called TikTok.
Yeah.
Do you ever have a? Do you ever have like a rationalization why you're jacking off to porn, or like I look up lesbian squirt a lot, and it's always this group of girls who live in a house and just make each other squirt, but they're like Filipino. It's like obviously a weird sex dungeon that they live in, and they make money for people. And every time I'm just like, oh, these poor girls. Like, but I still, it's so hot.
I think it's still it's probably a lot like when I'm watching really horrible porn or I do something with a girl, whether it be sodomy or come on their face or something like that. But immediately I'm just like, oh, I wish I hadn't have done that.
Yeah.
Like
I think
No,
that.
that's that cum clarity. Like that's not just with
Yeah.
that situation. That's with every situation.
I've been in situations where I'm desperately that's worse when you're like, oh, I'm gonna come on your face, and she's like, do it, and then
No.
it's like I gotta hold on, I'm gonna do it, and then like a minute passes, you're like, oh my, I'm gonna use this arm, and it just doesn't happen. I've not come for so long just from like being tired that I've been like, now she's gonna think I'm gay because I'm not coming in her, so then I fuck with, and then I'm like, do you think I'm
bro,
gay? Do you think I'm
especially
fucking gay?
You're hitting her in
especially
her-
with like
Yeah.
chicks, like dude, like they like to see like a big load.
Paul's about to
Like
get
they
me.
like to see like a lot of power to be like, yo, I really
Yeah.
made this
Trophy,
man
dude.
come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those-
because like when you're younger, you're like, oh, I gotta jerk off 9 times before I go over to blah blah blah's face, and so he can go ahead and fuck. This day and age, they'll be like, they want to see like, oh my god, that was a lot of fucking man grape juice squirt over here. My
Could you
god,
imagine?
I did a good job. I'm a good girl. I did a good job. Look at this.
I was
Instead
thinking
of-
about this earlier, sometime this week. Is the cum shame? I think it was like a
Good
population.
band name.
No shit. I think it was a population control thing because back, like when a caveman, he'd come in him, then he'd just kill her. He felt bad afterwards. He's like, I don't want anything, and he'd just kill her with a rock.
That's why.
Yeah, is that a fact? I'm gonna. I feel like I'm gonna take that fact somewhere. People are gonna be
I feel like
not
that's
true."
gonna traumatize
I'm
me.
going to the Natural History Museum and just talk to the person at the desk.
The kids.
The old
see this?
volunteers.
I want to see the rock.
So that's what I want. Like the aliens come here and you got the broadcast and stuff, and they go on Pornhub or something like that. It's like apparently, in order to procreate, the man pollinates her face.
That's a pretty good line. That's a funny line. Pollinating a face.
That's like apparently her face is a flower, his dick is a bee.
Yeah, let's pollinate the face.
That's funny because people have said I have a bee dick.
Oh,
Have a bee
that's
dick.
nice. It's always buzzing.
Nah, it's yellow with black stripes.
Hey.
Oh, I got a bug dick.
You all 4 of you boys did have a fucking special chemistry inside the tavern. If you look, I have to take a tinkle,
Tavern's
but all
dead.
4 of y'all motherfuckers have your fucking black shirts on. You guys were the funniest.
It's almost like we're
4
ready
in
for
the
a shift,
crew.
huh?
It's because we were all so depressed
Hey, it's
constantly.
Saturday, so yeah, I don't know.
It's because we've been listening to Depeche Mode.
Yeah. I
still don't
only
know a
listen to
Depeche Mode
Mode
song.
and Nick DiPaolo. That's all.
What's a Depeche?
It's got to be a Native
That's a
American.
good question.
Yeah, let's look. I got my Google ready.
Richard Gere. It's definitely gear.
I know. I think
But
we got to
Richard
miss.
Greer was a comedian.
He's the inventor of the
was
cheese.
not a
Really?
comedian. He was an actor that had.
I think we got the name wrong.
He was
Gere,
kind of
right?
Richard Greer.
I
Oh
think
no,
it's
You guys are
different
having
guy.
some weird
He's the guy who put the
Nelson
gerbil up his
Mandela.
ass.
He had like a
no
spy
Richard
movie.
Gere.
He had a spy movie, right?
Yeah, but
Spy
didn't
movie.
he?
He was a handsome fella.
Yeah, he had his hair greased back like Johnny Depp. or
Yeah, that's
something
when I
that.
was like
Gerbil
12,
up
and
the
I was
ass.
like,
That's all I know about him.
I think
like
you guys are talking
Richard
about
Gere.
Antonio Banderas.
no. I know who he's
Is that his
talking
name?
about, but I'll never get the name now. What were we looking at? What does Depeche Mode mean?
What's a Depeche? Yeah. What is a Class C license?
Dude, you got enough monitors in here?
It's only
Yeah, what
three.
are you?
Look at how the look
What
at how
are
it
you,
comes
the
up.
fucking government?
What Depeche? Oh, never mind. That's right. Hurried fashion or fashion dispatch.
Hurried fashion or fashion dispatch? What's that mean?
I don't like the band ever. Is Depeche a real word?
Oh.
Dispatch. Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Maybe they were taxi drivers.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if I heard a Depeche Mode song, I would.
I really don't know if I would.
Oh,
Maybe we'll play one at the intermission.
Look
Come
up
on,
their biggest
Eileen.
hits.
My name is John. I'm obscene.
It's always those, like, you're like, what's
Oh,
that
seriously?
band? It's always like somebody that's like,
Is that them?
no.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna say. I think.
oh, suck off my
Let's see if
dad.
I know any of these
and
names.
I came on my dad.
Personal
then my
Jesus
dad
sounds
fucked
familiar.
my ass, and he made
I
me
maybe know
come.
personal.
But that one
Jesus.
song, "Come On, Eileen,"
She's a
I
whore.
yeah, no, I misunderstood the meaning of it. I had to do a little time in county, but it was actually it was the #1 song the week I was born. I
Oh,
found
wow.
that out the other. That's why.
Is your
Come On-
mother's name Eileen, and your dad was just like, let's do this, babe?
Yep.
I think I only know Personal Jesus.
I don't know
Well,
what.
oh,
personal
wait, no. I
Jesus
want to
is.
see.
How does that song
How does
go?
it go? Let's look up the lyrics.
It
after.
goes like
Let's
this.
look it up. Just give us a line. Come on.
Come
Personal
on,
Jesus.
Eileen.
Personal
I like to
Jesus.
do.
Okay, let's look
I
it
just
up.
think that's the chorus.
Look up the lyrics,
I just-
because he said, I'm your personal Jesus.
It
Just
might
look
not
up.
even be I'm. I just know like that's the chorus. I think it's Personal.
Yeah, well,
Jesus.
you-
There's
That's-
that song.
that-
I hope you don't look like a
seems-
fool.
That's the only
Oh,
one
I'm
I.
gonna be wrong. Like
Personal Jesus lyrics. Let's see.
I bet
Reach
it says
out.
Personal
Oh,
Jesus.
you
Your
fuck.
own personal
There you go.
Jesus. This is how I
I think
interpret
this
it.
guy a
Going.
fucking fanboy.
Someone
out.
to hear your prayers. Someone who cares. Is that right?
I honestly, I could not. I mean, it just sounds familiar.
Well, maybe it's that one. Reach out, don't do it. A bunch of different guys go do it.
Oh yeah. Reach out. Touch faith. Reach out.
I don't know.
You're closer
I
than I
hate it.
think
I
any of
No,
us.
I don't know.
A bunch of different guys don't do it.
So they definitely.
They make pizza. They like bologna. It's a wonderful
I used to like a nice
time.
fried bologna. You ever have one? First time I had fried bologna was in Steamboat Springs. We
I
had
don't
a
think I've
cabin.
ever
My daddy
actually done
cooked
it.
it.
I follow this sandwich making guy on Instagram, and he made a fried bologna sandwich, and I was like, oh, I want to try that.
It was good.
Oh, dude,
I don't know
sounds
what bologna
real
is, but
high-class follow.
You know
I'm not
what I
trying to do get all the pussies sopping wet, but I do follow a sandwich making guy on Instagram, and
Is
he
he
made a fried
making
bologna
poo-poos?
sandwich.
You know what I do on
Yeah, Paul drinks so much, he's definitely got to be shitting in there.
oh no.
on
It's just
Instagram.
black.
I go through and they suggest, I follow some vegan food people and stuff. So they keep on suggesting like chefs and shit like that. And every time it's a guy cooking meat, I report it. That's probably the worst vegan thing I do.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, you can shake your phone to report faster.
Oh, really?
Oh really?
Yeah, all you do is shake your phone when you're in the app.
I gotta
It'll
start.
pop up.
Instantaneous. It's
Just
very
on
offensive to
Instagram or
me.
what?
Facebook and Instagram.
That's
Oh,
crazy,
nice.
yeah.
That used to be a cat. This is what I do when I hear my brother eats caramelized cheese.
He shakes it.
What the fuck is caramel? Oh! I thought you're not
Caramelized
you're not vegan.
onion cheese. Oh boy, it tasted great, but boy, those gassers. Jim Norton would have been proud of me. They were those.
I hate those.
Those are the ones that really.
Oh, come on, Eileen.
Me and my friend were just talking the other night about how, like, you have farts that you'll be like, I gotta switch up what I'm eating because this is crazy.
Oh, it was great. Like I would leave the room and come back. What's he doing?
Paul, you're gonna knock over shit.
Yeah,
You goofball.
that amp. I won't tell you how much because you guys will steal it.
Didn't you find it on the side of the road or something?
$137.
This is
Do you think I found
Patrick's-
anything on the
There
side
was
of
an
the road?
amp that you guys
This-
found on the side of the road. You told the
Just
story.
just as a third party individual before
I
Patrick
know
even
Mark
gets into this
had
amp,
my back on
I will
this.
tell you this.
Really?
Maybe he
This
found
amp
it.
is one of his most like prized possessions inside of his soul.
I use
Paul,
that.
you listen to the podcast over and over again.
Shook
Don't you
the
remember
ice
a
right in the
story
mic.
of one of them? Maybe it was Mark that found an amp or something on the side of the road.
I don't.
God damn it! Maybe I am crazy.
That's when I.
Chris, sing
Only
about
thing-
Matt maybe being
Mark,
crazy.
if you're
Let's go.
listening, chime in.
Matt's
Oh,
so
yeah.
crazy. He has a brain like a bee. He likes to buzz on my shit. Yeah, it was pretty good.
That was pretty
He
good,
also-
man.
He
Not
likes
bad.
to smoke glowing Christmas trees.
I want to do that
Oh,
Back to the Future thing. Do you hear that?
There, I turned
that?
off the glow for you.
That's the future of
Uh,
music.
I've seen every Back to the Future in the theater.
You hear that
How about
offensive
you?
coordinator of the Broncos? When they're like,
still
why'd
am-
you go kicking that 64-yard field goal? It was like, well, I'm not fucking Marty Fly, so I can't do nothing about it.
I did hear that. That was
Really?
What the
hysterical.
fuck
Yeah.
was that?
Yeah, he's like, this ain't Back
No,
to the
that was the
Future.
dumbest
no
call I've
Marty
ever
McFly
seen.
business.
That was crazy. You pay like how much did we get him? Like 250 million or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like, no.
We'll see.
Oh, you have to know.
God, stop!
I'll
stop
tell you
fucking
this.
opening it. He's
NFL
squealing
classified
into
as
the mic.
sports.
I drink my big
Same
boy.
as wrestling, both classified as sport. Baseball used to be
I had a
classified
little
or
water.
entertainment. My bad. I'm fucking high. I was trying to tell you some real shit, but all right, some real shit, boys, baby
go.
boys. Just real quick, motherfucker. So baseball was classified underneath like articles of declaration and shit as sport. That's why you saw Jose Canseco back in like 2000 on like the stand
man,
in DC
Jose.
be like, oh, drugs, steroids, whatever, all that horse shit.
His daughter's incredible.
Football, like NBA, like WWE, wrestling.
What do you
it's
wait? Hold on,
all
hold on.
classified as
What do you mean Jose
entertainment.
Canseco's daughter's incredible? Like looking?
She's good looking.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
I thought he respected her for a
Oh,
second.
don't worry. There'll be a
was that?
Jose
I'm upset.
Canseco daughter photo coming up here real
Okay,
shortly.
Thank you.
But all that NFL, it's all rigged. All the
Man,
it's all
look at
horse
his
shit.
wife. Go on now.
Well, no. You pull up a fucking no. Go to the other one. Go to the one where she's got beautiful hair. No, not that
He named
one.
his daughter
God damn it.
Jose IE.
Oh, that's the one you want to look at.
Yeah. Whoa.
Who's that guy she's fucking?
Close that.
Oh, that's
you got to
Jose.
pull it up on the
That's
screen. The people
Sylvester
can't
Stallone.
see.
I know, I did it different this
Wait,
time.
was that
the
him
one-
and his
nope.
daughter? And she had like,
Oh, there's a cool old.
Nope.
I don't like these high
Close out of that one. No, I know they're terrible.
was that
the
picture you
third
showed of
one,
him and his
top
daughter,
right.
and she had
Yep.
like just
Well,
her
no,
nipples
one
covered
more over.
barely?
Looks like it.
One
The
more to
nipples
the
are
right.
blurred out. Her nipples are blurred out because
Yeah.
they're
Why
showing.
is-
I want to see
Why
her
would
with
you
this
ever
hair.
have
Bring
a
it up on the
daughter?
real
Well, that's
screen.
that's
so
an
the
actual
people on
option.
YouTube
When
can
Mina
see.
was born,
No.
they asked me, "You
Well,
want to have her
then
nipples
I
blurred
don't
out?"
know how to do it anymore.
You're like, I'm sure. Yeah, is it extra? They're like, no, it actually, it's not extra. Like, all right, yeah.
The
Did-
ultrasound, they just do it.
Hang on. Speaking
Yeah.
of which, so Christopher has a
That's
daughter.
hilarious.
She is.
Chris took a daughter of his daughter in like one of them push carriage things out in the middle of nowhere. And didn't a bunch of people get all like riled up over
They
that?
blur
Like,
out the nipples on these.
how you keeping your daughter? Like, because it was like a very desolate like scene. Just like
Yeah, I was 10 yards away. I was out
I
on
know.
the prairie or something.
it was a great photo, and then weren't people like talking smack on you? Just be like, oh, how dare this man? This is child abuse.
I was like the coyote was watching her.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got in a lot of trouble.
Christopher's
really, but-
hysterical. Like he really lives it. Like like you sometimes hear people talking shit, and you're like, yeah, all right, you just talking shit. No, Christopher and Patrick, both of them together, like, they live
Chris
it.
really is
They
a bad
live
dad.
it.
There she is. I figured it out.
Oh, nice. You got it on the screen.
So
That's a
is it
good-looking gal.
YouTubes.
Jose.
She's got a.
She don't look bad.
Her name is Jose.
Jussie.
Is it? Oh, what a piece of shit.
Just say. Hey, what's up, babe?
Who is
There.
it? That,
I
there's
can't
a
on the
celebrity that
podcast
has like
now.
Is she?
8 kids and they're all named.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
after
be here.
Who is it?
George
Um,
Foreman.
I think that
Yeah,
that was
that's it,
a.
George Foreman. Thank you.
Oh, damn it, dude! I was gonna act like I was her.
They're all George Foreman. Like I think all of them, and then even the girls are Georgina Foreman.
Yeah,
or something like
Georgina,
that.
Georgia.
He has like
Dude, that's
7
so
kids. 5 of them are like George based,
Yeah.
and then
No,
the other 2 are he didn't care about.
Who?
Yeah, they're all
George
George
Foreman.
base, and then
Oh.
there's Pete.
Yeah, there's Pete.
Georgina
Joey.
I thought it was
Foreman.
George Clinton.
You know, as of the Foreman Grill.
I think his wife was probably like, "All right, knock it off, you piece of shit.
Yeah, that's enough Georges.
You got 5 out of me."
I'm gonna start switching up to Gorge. I'm gonna name my daughter the Gorge.
Real question: You
The
ever been to
Royal
the? You,
Gorge.
you ever been to the Royal Gorge?
I have been in the Royal Gorge, the
haven't been.
suspension bridge. I wasn't even scared for a
What
fucking
is it?
second.
I know. I've
The,
heard.
it's probably like one of the biggest like
Suspe-
5th grade tourist attractions in the
Yeah.
state of Colorado.
It's the
Wow.
biggest.
Allowed to go.
It's the biggest hole in Colorado.
Right
It's
on.
a gorge.
It's a suspension, but you got to go over the bridge.
It's very
It's been
scary.
suspended. I tell you, boys, I
The
got.
bridge got in big trouble for
It's
putting
been
gum in a girl's
suspended.
hair.
I tell you, boys, I got me a new money job.
Oh, yeah.
you did.
Oh,
I-
whoa.
I
What are you
never
doing?
Heard what?
I'm a package monkey at
Hell
UPS.
yeah.
Oh,
Hell
nice.
yeah.
What do they make you do?
Put take
Packages.
packages
Monkey
off.
business.
Oh, you're like
trailers.
Bobo.
I'm
Yeah, he
Bobo.
is, literally.
Yeah. Who's Bobo?
He's a retard that was on O&A. He delivers packages.
No, he doesn't deliver them. He does what my
He
brother
puts the
does.
packages on the. I'm gonna get my
Load
license.
the truck.
I'm gonna get my license.
I was thinking about working at UPS too, get my guns back up.
You like it?
No. No, it's,
only
not,
been
no,
there
it's
for-
actually it's nice. I don't have to talk to anybody ever.
No,
Yeah,
that's.
that's
I
nice.
guess that's cool.
Yeah.
That's like my job too, but the parents get mad when you don't talk to a 2-year-old and a 3-month-old. You're just-
Oh, nice. That's a real gorge too.
Yeah, that's a gorge.
oh, I thought that was a picture of your mother's cunt.
So you've gone like the last like 28 years of your life speaking with people on a daily basis in a public forum.
Yeah.
And now you are going complete polar opposite 180 and you're just walking boxes up to people's doors.
I'm a Teamster now. No,
You're
I'm
a
not
Teamster.
taking it. I'm
Way
not
to
doing
break it down,
anything.
Paul.
It's not
I'm in the
delivery.
goddamn warehouse. The truck comes in, and I take the boxes off the
Oh,
truck and put it on the
tight.
conveyor
Oh,
belt.
hell yeah.
And I'm a Teamster. I'm in the union.
Hell
Are you
yeah.
really?
Yeah,
I
am.
believe him.
He's a union boy.
Yeah,
I believe him.
After
This
Did you get?
sounds
Did you get a?
nice.
Did you get a hookup? How the fuck do you get?
Shit,
I
come
literally-
on, the last name Dyer. Come
No,
on.
I'm seriously. All you have to do is go onto their
I'm not gonna fucking
website
do it.
and say I want to work there, and they'll be like, come in about 3.5 hours.
Mate, tie your shoes tight.
Yeah.
Wear nice
That's
shoes.
how like
They're like,
Or
how
is
old
it-
are you? You're
pack
like
a lunch?
57. Do you have any? I have gout. I'm 57.
No.
I'm depressed.
All they
Like,
said
please.
are you 18? That's the only question they asked me.
before I got Comedy Works, I applied for Amazon like the same day,
Yeah.
and like that was exactly how they were. They were just like, can you come in tomorrow and we'll do an interview? And
There was no
that
interview.
was
There
just
was literally
automatic, like,
nothing.
you just got an interview
Speed test?
automatically.
No. I clicked on the thing, and they said, "Are you 18?" And I said, "Uh huh." And they're like, "This is the thing."
Here's the thing. You got to be over.
Well,
18.
I didn't talk to anybody. They just said, "Come on Monday," and I kept on getting texts like, "Come on Monday," come on Monday,"
Yeah.
and shit like that. And so I go in on Monday, and I go, and they have some orientation. It's just this lady that's like doesn't have anything. I mean, she's like doesn't care about anything. It's like, yeah, you're here. And she just kept on leaving the room. And at one point, I mean, she was like, okay, fill out this. Here, fill out this. Here, watch this video. And then she came back in the next time, and she's crying, and she's beat red. And we're like, are you okay? And she's just going, I'm like, are you okay? She's like, I just got in a chili pepper eating contest. I was like, oh, okay. And then,
That wouldn't it have been funny if she actually just was raped in the back room. She was like, I can't tell them.
But it's union.
Mr.
They
PS
couldn't get
raped me.
fired.
Yeah,
The
but no.
chili eating contest or
this is the thing, though.
She's like, what can you,
That's-
Brenda? Think, Brenda.
If
That's like a
quick on her feet.
tavern hiring. I ate a lot of chili. You're hired.
if I work more than 5 hours a day, I get time and a half. I work on Saturdays, I get time and a half. If they're busy and they beg me to come in on a Sunday, it's double time. And then after 8 months, I get
Shot in the head.
I get shot right in the back of the head. But I get all my benefits pop in, which one of them is health insurance, which comes out of my union dues, which is $50 a
Right.
month.
And use promo code Sofabab at UPS checkout. We don't care.
No, with
it's
the
boring.
Teamsters. The
And I also
Teamsters.
get $500 if you go work at UPS.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why he's making it sound so good. He's lying to us. He's like
So-
he's like a army
Yo,
recruiter.
you
He's
can't
just
hate a
lying
man
to
that's
us,
got the best
trying to get us
plugs
in
of
there.
the last
He's
6
fucking
months.
miserable there. He's like an army recruiter just trying to get us in there. So
It's
he
gotta
can
Those
be
are
money.
the best plugs of the last 6 months. You can't hate a man.
That's the
Pyramid
only
scheme.
plug I ever did. I never even plugged
Hell
my,
yeah.
my beautiful book.
Yeah, you barely plugged your wife.
Hey,
This
Today,
is new.
finally.
hey, Jay Taylor in Meditation and Sleep.
That deserved more.
Come out. Go to www.amazon.com.
Jay Tudor, he can't read. He works for UPS and can't read.
And he wrote a book.
You don't gotta read
that
it,
he's-
Amazon.
And you could go ahead and
Fuck the
pick up
addresses. Fuck getting the
Christopher
diabetes
Dyer's.
medication to the right address.
If you go to Amazon.com and you type in Chris Dyer, you could go ahead and pick up his new book, Sex with Lepers. It is a beautiful journey of his travels through Europe. As the man, I believe you were sober at the time, were you not?
I was.
Yeah, he certainly was sober, and this is his secondary book. Go pick it up on Amazon. While you're there, for less than $12, you could get not only this copy, but his first copy, Modern Sodomy, which, hey,
don't
here
have-
it is. It's basically,
I tried to buy
it's
it.
his
Confidence
brer
he
and
had,
his
it was right
father
behind him.
tongue kissing. Just their tongues out.
I tried to buy it and then it was
Amazon
not
today,
available.
Chris
I couldn't
Dyer,
find it.
D-I-R-E.
Only one copy.
How much money you make off this book so far?
He gets it a quarter.
I haven't looked. I'm supposed to get every quarter. I'm supposed to get a deposit.
A quarter.
I haven't looked.
Every quarter he's supposed to get a
What
quarter.
are you thinking?
What the fuck were you thinking, man? You
About
spent
$50,
$10,000.
Nice.
You should.
I sold this. I sold this book to. I'm not even joking. I sold it to a Hare Krishna girl the other day.
What you
Girl?
call him?
Do the
Harry
girls have to
Krishna-
shave their heads
Did
too?
you call him
No.
Oh.
Did you call him a Harry Krishna?
a
Oh, I
Hare
thought
Krishna.
I thought you
Yeah.
called him a Harry Krishna. I was like, that's crazy creative.
Oh,
Yeah.
a black
That
Harry
would've been
Krishna
way cooler.
individual. I got what you're laying down. A Harry Krishna girl.
Oh.
Hey, his joke. I was just pointing out the funny from
Ah.
it. That's all.
Nah, I
It
liked
wasn't a joke. I'm
I
not.
liked
I'm not
it.
fucking joking, man.
But good on you. How much you sell it to her for?
I don't know. I just sent the link. I was like, buy my book.
Oh, dude, we should get like 5 of them, and like you could sign them and shit. Dude, I bet you we can
That's
get like
gonna-
20,
No, you
25
should-
bucks.
That's gonna be.
Show him your
really-
signature. Is it any good?
That's my
Don't.
signature.
Are you gonna sign it?
No, he's not signing
You could
that.
sign
That's-
my book.
Well, no,
He's
he's
trying to
gotta
get a
write
free
some-
signature out of
Yeah,
his
this guy.
Trying to fucking
Yeah.
scam that
We're
Jew,
all over
dude.
here trying to
Here's
sell
$5.
it.
Look
He's
how
like, let me
nice.
see your
Nice.
signature.
That's a
Okay.
You want that?
That's good.
You want that in your book?
Yeah.
Go on now.
It's a
No.
good book.
You can sign my book. Sign it. Give me a personalized message.
No, you should do it like Wu-Tang does their out. Just like make one book, and then maybe like Martin Shkreli will buy it.
No.
For like 10.
Is he still in jail?
No, he's
Yeah.
out now.
Is he?
Yeah, he got out like last month. I
Well, he
think.
went back
Nice.
Oh, really?
Well, for being
Bestiality.
too badass.
He got out and fucked the
So when he was
dog.
doing all that weird shit with Cumtown, was he just in jail or like a halfway house? What was it?
I don't know. I guess he's probably in one of those really low security prisons, like Epstein was in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you have all that shit, all that access to everything.
What did Epstein do?
Nah, he was.
Uh,
it was just a
nothing.
big
You
misunderstanding.
cunts, Paul. I gotta hit my
Give him
big
his
pen.
reefer. Give him his reefer. I kind of want some reefer.
It's the
You want a
principle.
dab?
No.
I want
I'll
my
just turn the
$5
show
back
off.
from 1988. My
Right
last
there.
tip that you.
Oh, that's
that
one of
ain't
those
it.
caramelized
Oh,
onion
1988.
Jesus, dude.
gassers.
Pass it down.
Isn't that horrible? Isn't that one of the worst things you ever encountered in your life?
All right, so off air, you just
I've had
farted
some
one of
horrible-
them onion cheese farts.
No, that was on
so it's
there,
that way.
definitely. Isn't that terrible?
I don't know. I'm on
I
this
got the
end where
fan going.
we only smell marijuana.
I think Matt got a
over here.
good
I
whiff of
did.
it. Describe it to everybody.
Horrible. I don't know how to
Oh,
describe
really?
If you had to put a vegetable on it.
Caramelized
sure.
onion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did you already say that? Did you already know that he ate onions?
it. No.
He likes to eat onion cheese.
I got
That's a sign.
trashed.
That's a sign of a happy single man. He likes
Well, it's
to
expensive,
drink
too.
beer and eat onion cheese with his 20-year-old cat.
And
What a life.
and then I wave to people too a lot.
What's up? And your neighbor's like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, this is fucking nice, man. You're doing good. My dick doesn't work, but the pills are working. Piece of shit. Hate
No,
you.
his whiz dick works.
Thanks for inviting
Now.
me to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good boy. You want to buy some pills?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna go to see Miss?
Oh,
Pat?
wait, no. Antidepressants
Yeah,
that
I'd
I
like to
probably
see Miss Pat.
desperately need.
Are you guys gonna go see
Bread
Miss
makes
Pat?
me sad. What?
Are you guys gonna go try to see Miss Pat?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm down, man. I fucking love Miss Pat.
me too. I want to tell her
It's
how
not 'cause
pretty
she's a
she
fat
is.
fucking black bitch. I kind of want to fuck her. She has like a really pretty face.
I want to tell her. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to tell her how pretty she is from the neck up.
She's got a pretty fucking face, man. It's nuts.
She just won some whatever the TV awards are.
Because she was
just
shot
won.
in the side of the head, so that's poor sheep back.
That Miss Pat show just won. Like, it's not. What is the TV awards? I forget what they are.
An Emmy?
Yeah, I think maybe.
No
It's
way.
either-
Probably won a BET award. There's no way they're giving Miss Pat a fucking Emmy.
No, it wasn't her. It was like
Unless
her,
they got
the
the-
writing and
the-
producing. 'cause,
Unless they got a
like,
BBW
miniature
category.
show, I guess. But
BDSM show.
BBW
I
category.
know
at
it
the
wasn't
Emmys.
like a major category though, because it wasn't aired on TV. It was like she's posted on her Instagram. She's said it wasn't aired on TV.
She could
though.
kill you with her tit. What's that?
No nipple though.
Oh, that's true.
No, she probably got a fake one. It's all magnetic.
I haven't watched that
Yeah,
second
It
season.
attaches to the bullet. It's still
I
stuck
haven't
in my
either.
titty.
No. What about you guys? You watched second season of the Miss Pat show?
Paul doesn't like Miss Pat. I can tell.
Who?
Dude, you
you
should
really don't
seriously-
know
You
who
don't
Miss
know
Pat
Miss
is?
Pat?
I think you would enjoy her quite a bit.
Come to the show and try to smoke a blunt with her, dude.
Dude, why are you inviting me to shows that Harmon invited you guys to?
I'm
If
not
I was
even
gonna
going.
get-
I
He's not
can't. I
going.
can't get
no,
off
we've
work.
been talking about it for 6 months.
Yeah,
Me and
see,
Why
Why,
are
are,
we gonna
why'd they let you have a Saturday night off?
Just, I don't know. Wasn't scheduled.
You weren't out there like, you can't fucking sit in this room.
Dude, the act tonight. I forget how
So
to
the
say
only
it.
thing I could
Frankie
go ahead
something,
and
but he's
like, I
fucking
swear to God,
insane.
yeah, that's all you talk about because everything else you are a representative and you don't talk about
Yeah,
anything
I'm
that.
not,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
I like Miss Pat.
Nice, there you are. All right.
No, I do. I would like to sleep with her mouth.
Who's
but
this
that's
Frankie
about
guy?
it.
Is he crazy?
Who?
I want to hear more
He's a
about.
YouTube fucking star, but he's just the most sold out shows I've ever seen since I worked there.
It's
Like
probably
every
one.
single seat. Like we have no fillers. It's like they say it's like
Oh, I
Chappelle.
gotcha.
Think about it, though.
Like how they've said, like they've been saying it. We're Chappelle sold out.
He has
And
like
I'm
an
just it's
apostrophe over
fucking
his Q,
nuts.
right?
I've never heard of this guy.
What's
But
his
he
name?
does like when
Frankie
he it's
what?
not funny at all. It sucks.
Oh, does it? Word.
He does like 10-minute sets. And then he goes back, and his host comes back out, and he does like a little. He's doing like a
Yeah,
little.
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
watch-
Can we
like
pull
crew-
up a minute video of
I
him or
don't.
something?
I'm
real quick?
sure.
What's his name?
Carlos Mencia,
Right,
fucking.
I'd have to look it up, but yeah, he pretty much does Carlos Mencia's bits.
Just look
Frankie.
But he comes out in a new costume.
Comedy Works downtown
He-
schedule.
He comes
in the
back in a
comic
new
plane
costume as a
tonight.
new character every 10 minutes, and it's
Look
just
up
like,
the name.
what the?
I would type it. I don't have the
Frankie
fucking.
Not you.
It's weird, but he has a DJ with him, which is that's fun.
Well, the thing about those guys is they get like one good tour of sold out shows, and no one will ever see them again.
The audience loves him. I haven't seen anybody kill this hard. Like
The only time I ever
laugh-wise.
saw
It's
that.
like
You've
Shane
never
Gillis
seen me
when we were
fuck.
there, it's just everything's just the whole room shaking. It's fucking crazy.
What the fuck was
doesn't-
that Indian
That does
dude?
not sound
But
safe.
literally, he like. I've heard Carlos Mencia do some of his jokes. He literally is just stealing Mencia's jokes.
That one had a little moisture on it.
They're all like he literally. I remember he's literally said the most famous joke, which is actually an Ari joke. Whenever he was like the border wall, he's like, "Yeah, but who's gonna build it?"
Oh,
Like, everybody's laughing. I'm like, how is that's like the hackiest joke
Oldest,
ever.
corniest horse shit. Exactly.
I don't.
Hey, they're gonna build the wall, guys. But who's gonna build it?
Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
He is really nice, though.
hey.
He's a really
Well, that's
cool guy.
good. He better be because he's a
His YouTube
he's a one-time
famous, so-
wonder.
That's what's crazy though is like
I'm gay.
they're like they just need people. They need they need to make money because of last year and stuff basically. So they're just having acts that they would never have before.
Well, they should have
Dude, I don't
Louis
even
They
C.K.
know.
have
back
a lot
in
of
then.
YouTube acts.
I got an X right
and
there.
they sell the fuck out.
What? Then why won't they have Louis C.K.?
I don't know.
Just
I
look
can
at
tell
him.
you off
I
air.
know why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, Paul said I could tell
no wonder
you
you
off air.
couldn't remember Queen
Why would you say
Quinones.
You don't got information on
Quinones.
Louis that nobody else has. There's no
No.
way I'll tell you off
No,
air.
It's because he literally
I'll
has
sh-
like
you
10
just say,
different
I'll
characters
show you off
that are
air.
different names. So like just like oh shit.
No, I want to get
phone.
Matt in trouble because I know his boss hates Louis C.K.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I don't know why she hates him, but
What's
name-
up with all this static?
Because he's
Someone
a
else's
rapist.
phone.
My name is Frankie Quinones.
she said she'd never
Oh.
have him at the club though. Or she didn't say that. She said that he needs to do more work. But
What?
more rehabilitation work.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
You need to sweep the streets.
Dude, remember when street
I've seen
sweepers
that
were
guy on
fucking
that True
black
This
dudes
Fool.
with the Uzis?
Oh, dude, this guy
the
sucks.
Yeah.
Street
Yes.
sweepers,
I,
bro?
I watched this
Oh,
fool.
shit.
This fool. That show is so fucking bad, dude.
yeah.
This guy is the most
nice
sold
and
out
cool in
since he's
person.
been at the
He really
club.
is though.
I watched one episode and it was like, hey,
But
That first photo, he
Yeah.
looks like Dom Irera as the retarded boy for the Shriners commercial.
This one.
Yeah.
down below, the one where, yeah.
Oh, I don't-
Fucking look at that idiot. Yeah, that's...
now I watched it and it was like, hey, you're in a fucking gang, man?
Oh,
You don't have to be in a gang. I got a rehabilitation center.
yeah.
Hey, didn't he play Nacho on Better Call Saul?
No, that guy's handsome.
No,
You
man.
see how good his eyebrows are?
This guy.
Chingalawe Cholo Patrick is a good fucking impersonation.
He was, hey, you got a
Yeah.
lowrider? You don't have to, man. You could have a 4x4.
Yeah, it's not 4x4.
Nacho?
Oh no, man! But like, I bet you it's a bunch of fucking Mexicans in there. The community comes out, bro.
yeah, it is.
See, this guy's a
So
handsome
much,
man.
so
That
much
guy's
Corona
fucking
and
hot.
Modelo.
He really is.
Oh, yeah,
Nacho
dude,
bar
this
guy.
guy's a fucker.
No, that's
Nah, you got to see
That
more of his
picture right there, dude?
jawline. Show him more with like some blood
gonna-
and dirt
I'm
on
gonna
him.
get to
That's
it.
a clean looking man, kind of. I don't like him that clean. I want him with a little bit of travel and dust on him.
Yeah,
You
we
know
know
what I
what
mean?
you like.
Yeah, throw out the top right. Yeah, no, not that. You
That
OG
one's
king,
good.
Look at that
man.
handsome fella. Right over you two.
He's
Ah,
he's
dirty
good
as
Now
looking.
that's a
something.
gangster.
Yeah, that guy looks cool, man.
He was one of my favorite characters on Better Call Saul.
He was good.
Who was your favorite character?
Saul.
I laughed. I yelled at him.
I didn't really like the last season. You watch it? It was okay until like
I
the
liked
last two episodes.
Don't. No spoilers.
You know what happens?
No.
They go to
no,
the
I
fucking
don't.
rec
don't.
center, bro,
They go
and
to-
then fucking you got no idea they put some weed in their mouth and shit.
Saul's like, let's solve this with a one-on-one. And then fucking with whoever like the bell guy is.
No, he definitely robs a F or something.
Yeah,
He
it
eats
was
a
a
man?
ADNF.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a ADNF?
A May DNF.
What about Montgomery Ward?
Fuck yeah,
you not
Montgomery
like the-
Ward.
Bodega?
It was
What's
good.
a Montgomery
You can have
Ward?
Oh.
Montgomery
like a-
Ward was like
like
a
a Southern
Southern
nurse?
man. They,
I'll have
they
more.
shut down like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
like the 90s.
It was Montgomery Wall. We used to be able to smoke ciggies in there.
Really?
Paul, do you want to try
We used to go to Buckingham Mall and smoke ciggies at
Whispered-
the
he
Montgomery
whispered into the
Ward.
microphone.
Can you still smoke cigarettes and shit inside the casinos in Vegas?
I assume so.
Hell yeah.
I
wonder if you can smoke weed in any of them.
So
Probably
Does that
not.
happen?
the
yet?
reason why you're asking
No.
is because you have your first trip as an adult over to
Yeah,
the
dude.
Las
in
Vegas.
like 3 weeks,
Yeah,
Fucking
and
can't
you're
wait.
going there for nearly a week.
6 days.
6 whole
That's a
fucking
long time in Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
That's what
that's
everybody
now.
says.
Yeah, but
I don't
three
believe
of
them.
them. 3 of them are
All right.
completely
Right,
filled.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Completely filled.
Right.
Yeah,
I've-
like Uranus.
I've been to
Oh.
Vegas 11 times, and I've only been there for 3 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Friday.
You have a-
Friday to Monday.
I don't know,
Nice.
man.
That would be a
And I-
good
and
time
I-
to
and
go.
I-
did
then
it all
I
with
figured-
tavern money. Whenever I made all that money at the end, I paid for it
He
all.
was
then,
stealing
and I was
from
like,
us, brother.
I was like, I don't know what my life's gonna be in October.
So I better take this
Yeah.
fucking
So I was
risk,
like,
man.
I don't know. I was just like, I want to have a vacation just planned.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And you did it well. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. If when Brandon comes out, because he has like a day, whatever, if he tries to sleep over at your place, you make sure that he pays for a fucking nice food. Nice food. You
Oh,
make
that's
sure he
nice.
I
buys
think
you
I'm
a
gonna
meal.
just get my own
Here's a
place,
little
my own
advice.
room.
In between where you guys going to be and the regular strip, the wind's right in the middle. We got a wonderful food there.
Okay.
Okay.
The wind.
I don't care. I'll probably go to like McDonald's.
You have no idea the luxury this man travels on.
I do
If it's-
have. I'm a
Yeah,
luxurious.
Yeah, I'm
Luxurious
staying in
ass
downtown.
man.
I'm not staying anywhere nice.
See,
Staying at
Chris
the Grand.
Solano says, Chris Solano, that's way too much time in Vegas.
I think I'm gonna stay there, so I
Chris
only have a
Solano
Saturday.
says,
I don't know who that is, but whatever.
I only have a Saturday pass, but I'm gonna stay there. I want to stay there Sunday and just bet on football.
Nice.
Maybe get some blow and just.
I would
bet
be
on
perfectly
football.
content even if I just
trash.
stayed in my hotel room for a whole night. Like I
One
wouldn't
time I went-
care.
That's crazy. You better
I
not stay in your
won't do
hotel
that.
room.
I won't
You
do
won't
that,
have
but
to.
I wouldn't
There's
care.
plenty
Like,
to do.
Hand me a beer.
It's just nice to not have to be. I'm not just bored at home. You know what I mean?
He
One of
buys,
the-
he buys a PS5 and just plays in his.
One of the times I went to
I was thinking
Vegas,
about bringing
they
my
were,
Apple TV though.
I was standing out in front of that, what was that Chinaman hotel? The Imperial?
win.
And then they were filming that American Chopper in front of me. And I was very angry. You know that American Chopper? He was like,
The hell, the
you
Vietnam,
can't build choppers as good as me.
Oh yeah. The guy who fights
the
with his son.
Vietnam helicopters. Yeah.
Nah, motorcycles,
Such a
that's for
bitch.
sure.
Oh,
I don't know.
complete different
Oh,
choppers.
now I get.
Oh,
it.
motorcycles.
Yeah.
I needed
Yeah,
the
all right.
motorcycles to hit the reference.
Yeah,
So a
right.
van
Yeah.
drove by, a guy's
Dude, that
hanging
was
out.
like a. There was a bunch of TV shows on that, like, for like when we were like kids.
He was saying
When I was
that
a kid, I
he was
guess.
in Vegas
American
and they were filming
Chopper.
one.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. But like, there was like a block of period. Like there was like 6
That was
different
that the biggest thing.
American
yeah, it
Chopper,
was. Oh,
West
yeah,
Coast
West
Custom,
Coast,
West Coast
yeah, all the,
choppers, whatever.
yeah,
That's
you
weird.
know.
American Chopper, I
And now
think.
there's nothing.
Cassandra Bullock was dating like Jesse James, and like he like
Oh,
fucks
yeah.
like some like chick with like a fucking like
I didn't like him.
impact gun tool.
That hasn't happened in a while.
Luckily, it fucking.
That's why we
9/10 of it
haven't tried any of your
landed.
whiskey. Your
Well, yeah,
thumb's
no,
all
I'm-
over it and your
Oh,
mouth.
it is now. Yeah.
Ugh.
You know
I
what?
didn't even know you had a bottle of whiskey until now.
You know what my favorite one was out of all of them? The Cheyenne Ship Bike.
From Wyoming. Yeah.
Cheyenne ship.
The number one Cheyenne ship bike. You want some of this? Or some of that?
That's
Or some of this?
lay off the whiskey.
Nah.
Does
Me and,
alcohol
me
affect
and
you
Paul
different?
gotta take the bus home.
We got a date.
Yeah, I don't want to get in a fight on the bus.
Yeah.
Does alcohol affect you differently? You feel after the antidepressants? Does it take less?
Ooh, that's a good
It
question.
doesn't
man.
really
I'm
seem
on my
all
Joe
that
Rogan
bad.
shit. Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
You need supplements.
No.
Wait.
Nah.
Wait, I gotta
mean,
do.
Have you done psychedelics since?
Yeah, I took it. Actually, fuck. Did I tell you boys I did acid about a week ago? Or something?
No.
No. Yeah, Mina was over at my mom's house, and I had like this 45-year-old acid just sitting in my.
It's the best to do.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
And
Aged.
I got.
Dry aged.
Yeah, it was dry age, and I definitely it was like a little. This song's got a little. but
That was violent.
I always feel like those
I'll
are
never
almost
do
the best
acid.
trips though, because you're like, I don't know if it's gonna work. So you're like in your
Yeah,
whole head,
and-
the whole
and
night,
it-
and then
and-
you're just like, I'm feeling pretty good.
It, yeah,
though,
it
for
wasn't
what
crazy, but it was nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't, and that was the first time we've taken acid since Mina was born.
Sometimes
you take shrooms, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
was like,
taken
wait,
shrooms,
what?
yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like I don't know. I can't tell if acid hit me until it's 3 in the morning and I can't fall asleep. I'm like, oh, there was acid.
Yeah, that's acid,
Yeah.
not crippling
Well, sometimes
depression.
you take too much. Like, I mean, sometimes I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, Shakespeare, yeah, Romeo. Oh, yeah, why Romeo?
Yeah.
Hey, where are you, Romeo? You know,
I had one time, like, after doing acid, I was trying to fall asleep. I told you about, I had a British lady running. I closed my eyes and, like, vivid in my head, a British lady running around, like, in a dark circle. And she was like, what happened to all my teeth? And she just had no teeth. And I was like, what the
Was it like
fuck?
Big J talking?
Yeah, it was like a Cockney.
That's just how I
It was a
imagine it in your
Cockney
head.
accent. What happened to all my teeth? And she was just gone. And I was like, it was crazy.
That's
No,
a good
it is.
British
Oh, that's
man
great.
impression.
well, you'll be like, it's like you're getting worn down, you've been crazy, and shit's weird and stuff, and then you go lay down and close your eyes. It was like, oh, that did not help.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
made everything worse. yeah,
Yeah.
It's like,
It's like,
not in a bad way, like, because I've never had like I've taken too many mushrooms and been like, oh, I don't like this, but I've never had too much acid.
I've done acid and drink until I shit myself.
Yeah.
I woke up and I was like, oh my God.
Well, you didn't even remember shitting yourself, so it was.
I
probably-
always prefer acid over shrooms, but
What about
the
caramelized
time
onion
is
farts?
the only thing
Oh.
that
Yeah.
changes it. If
I have
don't know,
wacky ass
it's just
dreams
like,
as it
you have
is.
to commit to 12 hours pretty much for acid.
I'm terrified of those things. I'm fucking wacky as shit as it is.
Yeah, I think you probably wouldn't care that
The
much.
other night I had a
be-
dream there was a ghoul in my room and I woke up screaming for mommy.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
I can
know.
hear myself saying mommy in there. I was like,
Really?
I was afraid to smoke pot when I was 12 too.
Yeah. I was
But
my
I-
first time. I was so scared.
Is
'cause
he
of, like,
talking shit
all
over there?
the-
No, no.
I was scared to smoke pot when I was 12.
I'm not talking shit. I'm just like,
You bitch.
You have it all built up in your head, and then it's just like, yeah, man.
it's
I
just
like
happiness.
the snare.
I'm afraid I'm going to like the Grateful Dead now.
no.
But isn't
Don't listen
shrooms?
to it. Just don't try.
Shrooms. You can control your dosage. Like I like shrooms when you just like you take it. Did I say that? Did I tell
Yeah,
you
it's kind of coming out that way.
that?
You're the only one I can talk shit to like that.
The only thing like that is when people
He
say
was
that.
telling a story. Let him finish the story.
Alright,
He's like, you're on the shrooms and they're like
Well,
this
you-
and that.
I wasn't telling
There
a
was a
story.
beautiful clowning over there.
I was no,
Old
I was just
flaming.
saying you eat shrooms, you can control your dosage.
But see, but people say that in like there's different kinds of shrooms. Like there's
Yeah,
those penis
no.
envy ones. You eat like a stem of that. You're fucking
I don't got no penis in me.
Now, I don't
Mine's
even
fine.
think that all the pieces
That's
have.
wrong.
I don't think all the pieces on the shrooms have like.
Connecting parts.
Watch stuff I don't
Yeah, have the same amount of psilocybin on them because sometimes I'll
That's
like
what I'm
pop,
saying.
I'll pop 2 caps of the same one and I'll be like, yeah, whatever, and then I'll just
It's kind of like
a little
dispenser
nibble and I'm
edibles.
like, ah man, the goddamn ceiling's taking a breath on me.
Daddy,
It's kind of like
Daddy!
dispenser edibles. They're never all the same.
Yeah.
You never know what you're getting when you eat one of
And
those.
I try to grab the most green piece, hoping that one's gonna fuck me up the most. But then I don't know. I don't know.
I
how
was
it
in
works.
Greenpeace for
Green
a
Peace,
while.
man. Yeah, Greenpeace.
But
Pat,
did you
yeah.
guys see that Colorado has on the fucking ballot this for November?
Yeah,
Everybody
vote
should fucking
no on
vote
102.
Recreational use of mushrooms. They're going to open healing centers.
didn't that upset
They're
Mark
not gonna be
a
sold in
lot?
dispensaries, but healing centers.
I was thinking about them reefer joints, like the smoking ones. Why they don't allow them too
Why
much?
do you talk like that? You talk like a fucking cowboy who got transferred to the future.
Hey,
Transferred. Transferred.
That's a beautiful
What'd you
concept.
say?
howdy, cowboy.
What about the reefer joints?
Smoking.
The reason they probably don't have too many of them is because like it's like considered a DUI now, right?
Bring me back.
So
Oh,
you can't go
like
sit in a cafe and
next
smoke
to-
reefer.
See,
I think that's the only reason.
Yeah, they have them now. There's
Well,
2 or
and-
3. But
And I understand the drinking and driving.
right. I don't really know because I've lived here since it's been legal,
Yeah,
I don't-
22 years.
and I don't. Maybe Mark does or somebody like that, but I don't know a single person that's gotten a DUI for weed.
Mark almost did.
Okay.
I remember we
maybe
were
I just haven't
leaving.
heard the story,
we were leaving
but
the studio.
I haven't even heard it online. Like I haven't
Well,
seen
he's gonna
anybody
ta-
online.
Patrick's going to
talk
tell the
about it.
story.
I don't really remember much of it, but we were leaving the studio and the cop pulled him over. And if you've ever been in Mark's car, there's no
Yeah,
hiding that
definitely.
reefer.
He has this. In his
Well, this was years ago.
Yeah,
but I mean,
he's talking about
to
years
this
ago.
day. He carries
Correct,
one of these
yeah,
in
yeah.
his cup holder.
Oh,
And he's
Fuck
taking
go.
fucking concentrate, fucking 98% THC to the head right while he's driving.
Nah, I only like 96%.
Well, he,
This is the other thing when they hire me at the UPS, and they're like, we're really looking for drivers. And I know this is Colorado. We totally don't give a shit if you're high all the time. We don't like try not to get caught on the camera.
I read it. You have to pass the Department of Transportation test.
No,
Physical.
not for
yeah.
loading packages.
No, for driving, for
Oh,
physicals.
Yeah,
But I think they just, you pay them money and it's like the reefer card.
yeah.
I haven't
like, get
told
the
a
fuck
single
outta here.
person at work this isn't tobacco yet.
You're a
But
tobacco
I
man.
openly smoke it in front of everybody.
Thank you, mate.
doing
Thank
with
you.
this?
Thank you. It's over
Oh,
here.
okay.
Appreciate that, Brandon. That is a class
I was
of
very
respect.
confused.
That is much obliged. That will not go forgotten. That $5
Yeah, it
from
won't go
1988 that
forgotten.
you took
Paul,
from me
try
that you don't
this.
even
I
remember.
want your review.
I absolutely.
Your laugh from the
absolutely
shitter
clean
made the
glass,
day.
And here we go. So
Oh yeah,
it is,
96%, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is Mark Norman. Hi, comedy. You know, I saw people underneath the
Comedy.
vaccine giving themselves vaccines.
He was just here 2 days ago.
I saw
Was he?
people by the vaccine clinic giving themselves vaccines.
Yeah, Bodega Cat's a fucking rye whisker.
Bodega.
I
Have
went
you-
to
Go on,
your
Neil.
fucking mother's house. I went to a fucking testing clinic, like or like whatever for COVID.
For penises?
Yeah, and they were like, "Yep, it's big."
Nice.
Yeah.
They use an Atticus on
What's
that
with-
mug.
They looked at all the Legion of Skank centuries and they're like, "Yep, it's big."
No, they looked at all his lesions.
They're like, compared to your lesions, you got a big dick. No, fucking for COVID, and they made you stand in a line outside with other people who think they might have COVID. And they're like, "Here's one pen and a piece of paper. Y'all sign up."
Nice.
That's
Nice.
still the craziest
Nice.
thing to me. Like
I
the whole
started-
pandemic, I'm like, wait, we had people line up.
I started
People
licking the
that
pen.
also thought they had COVID. I never actually went to one of the lines, but so how close? I mean, like, it just seems like that was a breeding ground for COVID. I never understood.
You're
that.
a liar. You told us you were in a line every other day when you called out.
Piece of
I
shit.
never called out. I called out.
This
twice,
would be nice
maybe.
mixed with some apple cider in like cold weather. But as it sits now, it's not good at all.
It's fine. I liked it.
In cold weather, mixed with some like cider, like some cinnamon sticks and shit like that.
Oh,
That's where I think. But that's my honest fucking.
that
first
sounds
review.
yummy. What's that fucking
Here you are, sir.
when
Appreciate
they
you.
when they have that Christmas festival downtown, like they have
Oh,
this,
the fucking.
they
Yeah,
serve
yeah,
glue
yeah.
vine, that like glue, whatever that fucking.
Oh, I thought you said they serve glue on vine. that you just-
Glue vine.
Hell
Glue
yeah.
vine, yeah, not bovine, glue vine.
No, it's like I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if it's like German or what, but I think it's German. But it's like a
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
on
a
the
mead.
16th
It's
Street
fucking
Mall.
good. It's
Yeah.
good. It's yummy. It's
Huh.
it's like a warm cider with maybe you can put peach schnapps in it.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Well, then
I
I'm
think I
in.
know what you're talking about.
So hi, boys. So this man, he has a child. You take care of children.
How's the
you
fucking
really
child,
want.
dude?
You really want children. You love the aspect, and I love where
Wait,
you're
who
at.
really wants children?
I'd like to have a family
I'm
one
gonna
day.
tell Brandon
Oh, him.
that unfortunately he does not have like a woman to like a go-to like woman that
I
he
don't
could
have
be
a
doing
go-to
this
bitch,
with.
man.
But luckily,
Not no more, I don't.
he's getting his fill. He's
Ever
getting his
since you
fill
left,
right now.
you know who I'm talking. Do you know who I'm talking to?
Oh, I picture you only having like two, like
I've had more
two
than two
or three
girlfriends.
like real close ones. Because let me count it up on one hand. Fucking Buckle Boots, the fucking Russian, fucking Tanya.
Buckle Boots was your
Um,
girlfriend?
Buckle
Oh,
boots.
his. I thought you were talking
No,
about
we
your
were
girlfriend.
fucking,
I was
we were
like-
desert, we were
thought
desert,
Buckle was
night
fire.
desert foxes
I was
running
just
through the
like-
fucking.
No, I dated a
I
girl
was
named
like,
Buckle
who's the
Boots.
Hair on
Russian?
fire, man.
I
No, we were
was
just
like-
animals
I
running through the
realized
night.
I was trying to think of yeah.
But like,
All right, Buckle Boots
I would
and
say
the Russian.
5.
Have you ever gotten into like a fight with a girl from where you're like, whoa, I got it. This girl's like, she's trying to make
Take a
me
look
hit
at
her.
this.
You know
Take
what I
a
mean?
look at
Like,
this.
Yes.
Yeah, my
yes.
wife.
You can't really see it anymore,
Story
but you can
time.
rub your head over this. So there's a humongous lump right on this side of my head.
Like
I'm gonna
that
feel
one
it.
on
I'm gonna
your
feel it
knee?
for
No,
confirmation.
not the one. Oh yeah, come feel.
not
Dude,
gonna
I
touch
love
him.
pretending to be a gay around Brandon because like
Brandon's
we were
a
all
nice
high
boy.
at the show earlier and shit, and it was just like, oh man,
Look at Paul's
this guy's
hard
trying
dick
to hit
now.
on me. No, I wasn't, because I sat down and Brandon, without a fucking segment of doubt, he wraps his arms around me. I'm like, yeah, my boyfriend, this is what he likes. And then the fucking ladies that could have possibly got offended by what the hell I was saying, he sees like, yo, I'm with Brandon. And he's like, oh, okay.
Those
everything
guys were
makes sense.
champs.
You guys are so nice.
I was surprised
I'm saying,
they
pretending to
lasted
be
the
gay
whole
gets you out of
show.
a lot of fights.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%, bro.
Or it depends on who you're fighting.
Well,
Well,
most
they're
of
just arguments, not like fucking physical fights.
Oh.
Yeah, just like situations. There's like 50-50.
Hey,
Unless you-
Unless you call a guy a fag and you're like, but I'm gay.
Yeah, no.
He's like, but I'm not.
they
You
say
know-
it.
You know how much trouble I got in for the I Want to Die video where I'm grabbing
when you
Brandon
guys
and Matt's dick?
all-
Yeah, no, every time that even she gets
Free, like you can't be doing that. You can't.
now.
My dick could not look like a boomer.
It cannot look like a boomerang. He was like,
That sounded like a
yes.
I'm confused.
So it's
Yeah.
got. I mean,
that
that's
the-
that
Chris.
Yes.
You're
then,
blonde.
Ginger.
You're blonde,
so that was
I
from
assumed he's the ginger, but
that was from one end. Right out from your chest, put it in the purse, pick it up with another man, and they have comments. We may as well
Hey, tell her
acknowledge
Do you
to-
it.
guys remember whenever we had like the Corey Feldman podcast and we had like somehow I don't remember how many people were
Dude,
watching.
that was like
we had a lot of
6,000,
people watching.
8,000 at one
And
point.
Paul wouldn't shut the fuck up about. We can eliminate me
Nominator.
and Paul. Me
Pass
and
the
Paul are
Coleman
not the gay
denominator.
one.
Hey, I might be fucking gay with it.
Me and Paul aren't the gay ones. That's just.
I don't know, but on the screen, I'm next to Spaghetti Man in French.
That's a good point. That's a good point. They don't see the.
That is
the
true.
seating
French
angles.
dress-
Spaghetti
lady.
man and
Hey, Brandon,
Now she should have come tonight.
let me ask you about
Tell her
their
to come.
sister. Do you think
we used to date.
the one that needs to have the bail money, Teresa's daughter?
No,
Really, he came up to me and was like, "Hey, boss, you mind?"
no, I guess.
Dude, I got so mad earlier. Those antidepressants don't stop me from getting angry at boss.
That boss.
Yeah, I went to Starbucks earlier, and he's like, "All right, boss, roll around," and I fucking crashed into the building. And I lit it on fire.
Damn, dude.
Boss.
But I got my coffee.
Boss.
Bit of an overreaction.
Nah, it's decaf.
Nah,
though.
that's beautiful. He crashed into
regular
the building.
hurts me now.
You know what? This is a horrible thing that I don't think I'll ever get.
He does not like Mark Norman's whiskey.
I don't think I like whiskey.
Have you
Yeah,
seen?
whiskey's terrible.
It's the worst fucking
Oh,
advertisement
hey,
ever.
pass
but
it.
the bottle
You're
is-
right. You're probably right. You're
Mark
probably
Norton, I
right.
didn't know how much you wanted.
we're losing
You can pour some in my
frames.
glass if you don't
You
want
were
that.
saying something earlier.
no, I was saying.
Yeah, you were saying something. Yeah, Chris.
You know what I don't like about this? Like, hey, what should I do about this? And somebody would be like, let me go ask the soup.
Soup.
So everybody's
Ugh.
soup. It's like, hey, soup. Hey, soup.
That's just like boss, but even worse.
Yeah. I do have a lady boss, and I'm like, hey.
Isn't it? Don't.
Hey, soup. How you
Doesn't,
doing, soup?
Does she prefer any kind of soup?
Did she make 75 cents less than you?
Well, I hope so.
No. She came up to me and was like, I got to send you home early tonight. And I'm like, yeah, it's fine because this is absolutely horrible. All this is no good.
Soup?
But she was feeling bad because she sent me. I know you want that extra $15 tonight. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit about that $15. She's like, don't you worry, I'm 24 years old. I didn't go to college and I make $80,000 a year, and now I'm your soup. I'm your soup.
And that's why Chrissy coming up and be like, hey, soup.
Doesn't it hit when a girl looks good in a UPS uniform or something? You ever see a girl wear like cargo pants and she looks good in them? You're like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I didn't say she looked good. I just said she was my soup.
I went to Old Navy. I went to Old Navy and I was like, "Hey, where's your cargo pants?" And this young homosexual man was like,
Old
"Ugh."
Navy still exists.
Yep, I went there.
It's kind of dumb that you shop at Old Navy.
I was trying to find cargo pants. I couldn't find them nowhere. No Walmart, no Target.
I
think
was
I
shocked
gotta-
to learn Gap still exists.
Who's she thinks who's
I
gay?
was only realized
Thank
that
you
easy.
for asking because the
Well, who's this
response
person?
Was,
She means Brandon.
oh, it's
No.
chat. I don't even. Have
Is
the
it a
next
text
name.
message?
She
Let's
thinks
call this person.
She thinks he's gay because he acts like he wants
He's
it.
been learning to read. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So just to recap,
She
so
thinks
and
he's
so
gay.
wants to know if the dude in the black
She-
T-shirt is gay.
First of all,
One.
Next
we
to
don't-
the
we don't pull that
ginger,
anonymous bullshit.
she
Who's
thinks he's
so-and-so?
gay because he acts like he really wants it.
That could be any
I
of
could
us.
see me acting like that. I could see me acting like
Is
I
it
really
you or
want it.
me? I kind of act like that.
I have a T-shirt of a guy getting a gun shoved up his butt. So
No one can tell that. That's not.
No
very
one
good
liked
art.
your shirt at that show. They were like, "Holy shit, he's a molester."
No, you should have seen
care.
the people that
It
did
was
not know where
hilarious.
he was going when he was walking out of his building. There were Hispanic
didn't-
families with
Oh,
their
that was
niñas.
actually the funniest part of the whole
so
night.
people would be like looking at it and be like,
Or the walk to the
"Oh,
liquor
yeah,
store. We got a few
exactly."
looks on the walk.
Everybody
to the
You
looked
went
at
to the
the
liquor store that night?
confused.
before.
Remember my
Hey,
fucking
hey,
treasure
what
chest
did they
of
say?
fucking different
Who's gay?
booze? All hid around.
They didn't say. They didn't answer.
Here, I'm
No,
gonna put our names up,
Yeah, there you go.
and then tell her to pick the gay out.
Chris, Pat, Paul,
I like how you use
Brr.
Bonnie Ray Blue.
Bran,
Women are evil and heartless.
Bran,
They can carve
Dion,
your heart right out from
I have a cool
your
name.
chest.
Majesty.
Put it in her purse and pick it
What?
up with another
Does he have
man
a
as
cool
soon as she
name?
walks out of your front
How high
door
are you?
as not so much
Huh?
as to skip a beat. She keeps your heart in her purse.
Who's trying to make fun of my
because she will
fucking name?
never
Chris over there, dude.
Want you to find happiness without
UPS
her.
man over there.
I
And
missed that. I thought you just stared into
Brando
existence and were like, damn, I got a
and-
cool name.
Brandoen.
I don't know what's
Nah, this
going on.
motherfucker's trying to
Play
good
my
name.
gay video.
He's accusing
Oh,
him
yeah,
of being
we
high.
played
He's
video.
reading a poem. My brother's
A poem.
reading your name.
I'm reading text messages to
And
the
I'm
show.
just kind of
Are you
hanging.
reading the poem?
Play our gay video.
Yeah, play the fucking making out, man. That was sexual. I like how
Well, I need
Brandon
work
commits,
for that.
man.
Yeah,
My
get
wife
Chris
is
in
very
trouble.
mad at me.
Yeah, she always watches this video. She's like, "Why'd you record that, my husband?
She won't
you
even
fucking
read
fag?
Sex with
What are you, a
Lovers.
fag?"
Chris, last time I saw you, I forget who it was, but didn't you tell me you replaced
Let's
the
dim the
picture
lights.
of Bill
Dim
Hicks
the
in
lights.
your house?
Don't say a word.
Hey, salute.
That's great.
What's
John-
the one you guys are making out on?
I want to
Oh,
die.
we filmed
I
the
want to
time.
die.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta go.
It's
long ways.
Sofabab DMT boy.
I'm surprised it only has 99
Me
views.
too.
I hated that. That made me so fucking mad. I think I was sleeping. and
I
Chris
left the
called me.
show. I left the show right before it.
Why?
Yeah, I
It's done.
made Brandon go check on him.
That was
because-
when we did
I thought
like
it was a joke,
4-hour
and I
podcast.
was
I know,
like, what
I
are you
know.
doing,
Those are
bro?
badass. Those are nice times.
I thought
We
it was
used
a
to get
joke,
Steph
and then
Caicos.
Chris just sent me a picture of
I think
Matt
election
dying,
night we did like 8 hours.
laughing maniacally.
The best part was
oh.
everybody crying and like
everybody-
shit boy fucking
No,
rocking in the
next
fucking
election night on Zoom.
shit
And
boy
that was
rocking
that was on a
in the
Saturday
booth.
night. That was on a Saturday night.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
This
election
podcast
night
has
every
been through
year in
2
America
election
is on
nights?
Saturday.
One of the longest videos we ever did was with Teresa. It was me, Matt, and Teresa. It was a 4th of July show.
It was.
And it was like 5 hours.
Oh
It
yeah.
was horrible. I'm sure it was all right.
I think I remember that.
You better.
I think didn't I come over for like your barbecue or something? And then we
What,
did the
dude?
podcast?
So this person says it's the man not wearing the hat and the black shirt.
Okay, so there's still 3 of us. This person is very bad.
What are we playing? A game of Clue? Are we playing a game of Clue over here?
This
I
is
really
what are we
hope
doing?
Paul is just this
Spit it
calculated
out.
fucking with us.
This is
No, I'm
very-
not. It's right the fuck here. I can't light it up on the screen because it's like actual telephone numbers because I don't have their numbers saved. I don't know who this is.
Yeah, you don't want the fan to call them.
Yeah, the one.
Let's call the person. She hot?
Well, let's call him up. I don't know how you do
You
it. I'm
keep
just
saying him.
responding.
I don't want to talk to a him.
Let's do it.
guy or girl.
Call him, Paul.
Unless it's Peach Pit, we don't want to talk
After
to
the
a
video,
guy.
though.
Who was Peach Pit again?
Oh, dude, Peach Pit
Chris
was the
does.
dude that worked with Mark.
Oh,
He was my
remember?
vampire killer friend.
Yeah, you, dude, it was the best. It's all coming back to me now. It was like a 2 or 3 hour long podcast, and by the end of it, it was just like Peach Pit. And it was like Christopher really wants to have sex with Peach Pit, and it'd be like, oh yeah, Peach Pit. He was wearing a robe, like show me that arm.
When my time on this planet comes
Oh, look
to
at your
pass,
hair,
I go to live
Matt.
with my dead dog Duncan and an angel in heaven's garden. I want them to be able to look at me and say, what you did down
Hey,
there
that's
on Earth
our
was a good
defunct
thing.
business.
You reduced number of rupee and the devil
this before
wanted to
my
fly
ankle break?
6 to 4.
This is
It had
before
to
the
be
money
my
break closed,
boyfriend
yeah.
Charlie dies and goes to said garden. They're not going to be able to say that to you, Charlie, and that's why I'm doing this. To humiliate you in heaven.
Want to
Probably skinny in this.
dance him real quick.
He's dancing away.
You
All those booths are gone.
Want to dance him real quick. You prick.
Your fly's down. Better for the taking.
I think I'm gonna fucking
Nice.
die.
The doctor says I've got elephantitis of the micro penis. But what the fuck am I gonna do about it anyway? So I put a pocket pussy into my foosball table and I go
Hold
at
on.
it all night long. Sometimes I spin the guys pliers on the end just to whack my dick. I can't wait till it falls off because I can't stand to live
Yeah,
anymore.
Chris, you were depressed.
I want to
Still
bleed out.
Solo for your new song, so we have to extend it.
If I don't bleed, well soon I think I'm gonna fucking bleed.
That's got all you boys.
Nope.
My brother is gay. Watch. His wife told me.
Well, hell, I think that 6 root beers is pretty goddamn good. I think we can get it up to 8 or 9 if we really try. One thing I can fucking tell you, you prick, is that you've got an asshole like a baboon and flapjack titties. I can't wait to go to your funeral. I'm gonna shit on your grave, I'm gonna shit on your mother, and I'm gonna shit in your asshole.
Is that a Ricky impression?
Here we go.
Slow love.
See, that's why she thinks you're gay, brother.
Yeah, I guess so. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So much hot breath.
Hell yeah.
That is so
I don't know
much
what the hell
hot
ever happened to
breath.
you, man. When I met
There's
you, you had
nothing
durable
worse than
anchors
hot
in
breath.
your cheeks with shoots of nickel wire coming out. I
There
lay
is
you
when it's
flat on
coming
your
from your
stomach
brother.
on a man-sized
All that is
and stuff
destroyed.
you
Look, I know. I think the same thing.
You
All
don't
of it's
let me do
gone.
anything anymore. That's why I'm gonna kick you to death.
Drown slow. You know. You ho.
Paul's really feeling
I
it.
want to
I'm into Paul right now.
drown slow.
Can't perform.
You know. You ho. If I don't drown, well soon I think I'm gonna fuck.
Look at Manny.
Boo!
He's a specimen. I'd
Growing
probably
up,
fuck
my
Manny,
family belonged
wouldn't
to
you?
a small sect of
fuck Manny before you fucked
Christianity.
me?
We believed that Jesus was born miraculously,
After.
but that he wasn't born from a virgin conception.
That's literally the
We
question.
believe that he was born from the rectum. So every Christmas we put a chamber pot in the little living
wait,
room.
Look
take
how
turns
muscular
shitting
he
into it,
is.
hoping that the next
You could
turn
come
would
right
be
in
the
that
second
channel.
coming.
That's a gay way to describe a man's body.
I'm gonna hit dislike.
Can you sing, Paul? Like actually, like I mean, like I feel like you might have like a
I
good.
feel like you could. What year? How long ago was this? Just so.
Damn.
Does it say
Angelo.
they're uploaded?
Angelo was like 2. Now he's like about 45.
Yeah, he was really young. What does
He's-
it say when it was uploaded?
He's
kid.
annoyingly. He's annoyingly swollen.
I'm a stick by him.
Is what do you guys call it?
And
Swole?
I'm a stick by him.
There you go.
Paul, what's your favorite kind of like? What do you throw on if you want to listen to music?
Oh my god.
He just
doesn't
annoys
throw on
everybody
anything. He texts the
until
group
4
chat.
in the morning.
No, like
Makes us give him
like
music.
not. Do you listen? Do you do anything like unironically or do you do?
Honestly, I'll tell you this.
I'm asking seriously.
I
wanna get down
I
the
swear to
root.
God, I swear to God, if you die and like you see records later on in life, I'm pretty sure if I'm not at the top, I'm fucking top 2 of individuals that actually, dude. Like sometimes, like I'm an older man. I'm
He's
fucking.
not gonna answer you.
I'm the countdown to 0 at my life. Like my life already
respect
hit that
this
peak.
talent.
I'm coming down now.
What do you mean by that?
I listen to a lot of these two boys' fucking music. Just sometimes, just like, all right, Paulie's like fucking sitting here upside down on the chimney, hanging on. For
From
dear
what
life
I've taken
his
from
fucking
Paul,
thighs.
on what he sends to the group chat, he listens to a lot of Kid Cudi, a lot of Eminem.
No, that was fucking
And,
years ago. No,
Patrick
I listened to a lot
Dyer.
of.
Literally send
so-
an Eminem song to the group chat every other week.
Well, you could pull it up, and I guarantee it hasn't been 2022. You want to bet $100?
We haven't even been in the group. We've been in the group chat for
I
maybe
think you
a
stole
year.
his reefer.
No, he's.
No, I bet you we've been in the group chat for-
1988.
What? How much?
It's
strong,
okay.
How much strong is
I
this
hope you
reefer?
find it. Patrick is kind of interested, Bi curious, and the only thing is,
Oh, dude, if you want,
how do you
if you want mellow reefer, just
sanitize
take
that
one of
fucking
these.
mouthpiece?
Sanitize a mouthpiece?
Yeah. Oh.
That's what my grandpa would have done.
Oh, there you are.
To the pussy he fucked, and then he passed it on to his buddy.
So the funny thing about their grandfathers is they got in a fight about not being able to ride a bicycle.
Do you think they were more
young men.
promiscuous back then or now?
Well, we had a tricky stage. We had the AIDS stage. They're
Right.
like, don't do
So I think-
nothing.
I wonder. But
Everyone's
before,
gonna die.
Before like AIDS scare, do you think people were more promiscuous than they are
Oh
now?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, in like
100%.
the 60s and 70s, but
Our
and
mom fucked a lot.
I knew it. I knew a dude named Ronnie. He was a counselor at a rehab, and he said he was a sex addict. And I was like, you can't be addicted to sex. He's like, I got I got gonorrhea from a woman.
I got horror
Do you watch
stories.
Bill Maher still?
Yeah.
Did you see recently? He had like a statistic. He said like
I
30% of
This guy did.
30% of males over 30 now are virgins still. I don't know
Over
where he
30?
got that.
Yeah, I don't know.
How
I
many?
wonder if that's
Wait.
true. And that fucking.
What's the percentage?
He said 30.
30%?
Yeah, of males now.
He's got to quit hanging out, taking surveys inside the fag bar.
But if that's true, I mean, it kind of explains all the fucking
That's
gun
prob-
violence and shit we
I
have.
don't know. That's probably accurate throughout time, right? There's all those.
Yeah, I
I
wonder
don't
how
know.
that
I mean-
compares.
Oh
to
yeah,
other
Jesus
times,
lives
too.
stage
So-
33.
I don't know.
That just
Well,
shocked me. I
now,
was like, damn.
with all this woke bullshit,
There
you
you
can't
are.
rape nobody.
Yeah, goddamn right.
We need to go back.
Christopher.
We need to go back
All
to
this
4v2.
all these goddamn liberal DNA kits.
That's a
Testing.
good point, because, like, what are you arguing when you bring up that point? It was easier to fuck back then.
No, I think they
it's
were
pretty easy now.
It's got to
too.
be the easiest.
I
There's,
don't
there's
So
apps.
do you
Have you watched
Yeah.
any of Bill Maher's podcast?
do you still
No.
like?
It's so much better than the show. You just watch it. I'm telling you. Pick
Who?
Bill Maher's podcast.
Oh.
It's really good, actually.
It's gotten great again.
Because he gets celebrities that no one else could get.
New rule,
Yeah.
I'm gay. That's pretty
No
good, right?
rule.
I think Chat Game said the same thing.
Oh!
I think they did name
Check
Brandon
Game.
at the end of it.
Oh, was it him?
Swear
Check
to
in.
God, yeah. You can look at the
And
text.
it's funny.
Said, quit
It's
I
funny
wanna
too
look at the
because,
text.
like, he
Alright.
claims to be such a pothead, and you see him like smoke a joint, and
Oh, because I was doing this though. I was doing this
like
a
he
lot.
gets so high.
I kept
and
doing
so
this in the podcast.
and
Yeah.
I don't know, he shows a lot of like how rich he is.
You
want to
read that?
no
top
rule.
comment?
If
Top
you're
comment?
11 years old and you
Who's Ben
can't take a
Chaz?
shit, you need to eat
Don't
more
matter.
fiber.
Top
oh,
comment.
Brandon. Yeah, it was you.
Yeah, because you know what I realized? I was doing
You
a lot of this
won.
during this podcast. I'd be
Top
like,
comment. Who's the gay one? And this
So,
is
yeah, I can see
what
that.
the
I don't
Chat
think
Gang has to
Brandon would
say.
be too good with a dick.
I might be good with a dick.
I think he'd try to like use it as a mic and like do stand up.
Like, hey.
Yeah, he'd be funny the whole time, and I'd be like, "Hey, buddy,
Hey,
I'm trying
dude,
to
just
come."
focus.
That's what you think until I'm licking your perineum and shit. You're like, what? This guy's licking my perineum.
Have you ever seen those?
I like how he
Oh.
just totally made you sound not gay, and you're like, I'm
Oh,
arguing
yeah.
my way back into this.
I steal
I'm
my.
the best dick sucker
Hey,
in the group.
Brandon, I want you talking my dick.
I would, dude. If you put, I guess we're on YouTube.
will.
I'm drunk enough to where I could do the Chris Rock bit into a dick right now. If anybody was willing, I could do the Chris Rock. Yeah,
Do
you
you
know
guys
you know
remember-
what bit I'm talking about.
You guys remember the Jim Norton?
How much
bit?
for order of ribs? About
Yeah.
$2.50. So that makes it to be like 50 cents a rib. Yeah, they're about.
I don't want 550 to blow me out. Give me out. Yeah.
Do you guys remember the
They
Jim?
spinning, they spinning.
You guys remember the Jim Norton bit? Whenever he
No.
was, recently when you saw him when he was talking about his new girlfriend, 'cause she's got a dick or whatever.
Oh,
He was like
yeah.
talking about he's like clean up on aisle 3. He's like I use it as a microphone.
No,
That shit was.
that was.
Do you know how
that was a good show.
bothersome
Dude, it
that
was
would be to have a penis in your life other than your own?
It's weird because when I first
You'd have to touch it a lot. Go on now.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say about a
Go on.
butthole is they don't gotta bleed every couple days.
Oh, when I'm done with it, it'll
Hand me a
bleed.
beer. No, it might bleed.
more beer for Chris.
It might
More
bleed.
beer for Chris.
From the bottom, from the bottom.
But they don't bloat up after they bleed.
You know what? I'll do one more beer, dude.
All right, nice.
Come on, hurry the fuck up.
Daddy likes a beer.
We
The
should
gay,
do-
the gay guy likes a beer.
If
Look
we
at
start
your
doing
little
podcasts on the
fingernails.
regular again, we should do like a. Have you ever seen? Has anybody ever seen the old Legion of Skanks?
No.
Whenever they do Legion of Drinks.
No.
It's,
My
they
thing-
set
I've
a
seen
timer.
clips.
They set a
Small
timer where you,
clips.
like every single minute you have to take a drink,
No, I could do
which
that.
doesn't seem like a lot, but
I'm pretty
dude,
sure
it
that's
adds
what
up.
we've been doing.
I tried to keep up just watching it.
I want to
watching
be
my
friends
apartment
with the
like a
man that
loser.
goes and does
But
cocaine in the
goddamn.
bathroom.
Yeah, right.
Who?
You know, dude, I've done like cocaine like twice.
One of them was with
past like
Brando.
2009.
You definitely
yeah.
shit in my bathroom.
You know, funny thing.
Not
I don't know
myself.
if this was
Any
there
of these
whenever
people
you
I
did
will
it
clean
when you
back
worked
in
there,
line.
Paul. But
Yep.
there's like a, like the hallway of Comedy
Of
Works.
course.
But there's like that famous the painting of the girl.
Yeah.
She's like a ballerina.
Yeah, yeah. You know what
Someone
it's
painted a Coke bag into it.
Yeah.
It's so funny. She's holding it. It's so funny. It's the funniest thing in that club.
Yeah, well, I got stories about my work too, man.
Yeah, nice. Go on.
Yesterday, Wyatt,
He poo poo poo.
he was all
pee,
shitting,
pee.
and I was like, "What, you make a little poopy in your pants?" And he
So-
was like, "My man, going poo in your pants."
People want to know: would you adopt a
Honestly.
Would you adopt a child with another man? Because they do
Whoa.
hypothetically think that you're homosexual.
Oh, did we figure out while I was in the
Yes,
bathroom that he's the gay one?
They've chatted like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
So would
probably.
you be cool with like adopting a child? Like if you had like another like dude or anybody around you to help take
If I had
care of
anybody
that?
around me who loved me, man, I would do it.
I think
Aw.
yeah, if anybody
Yeah, see, they're in love with you. Chrissy, go.
no.
Sorry.
You got a kid. Like if somebody
you
could
got a
just like be around and make him a peanut butter sandwich, you suck their dick.
Dude.
I do like a good peanut
I like
butter
how
and
Brandon's
jelly.
a name, man.
Dude, yeah, that is true. Like, if I adopted a 22-year-old and he was like, you make me peanut butter sandwiches whenever I want, all I gotta do is suck your big, fat, veiny fucking cock.
No, that's not what I
Nice,
was
you got lots of
saying.
veins,
I was
bro.
saying you adopt a kid.
You're saying I got a big dick.
You adopt a
You're saying I
kid
got a big,
with
fat,
another
veiny dick.
man. You adopt a
Huge.
kid with another man. You would suck their dick to make your kid.
You want to really, you really want to annoy people? Don't say huge, say huge.
Huge.
That really upsets
Yeah,
people.
yeah, man. Maybe like about 6 years ago when DT was president.
Oh, there's timelines on huge.
You hack.
Demarius Thomas.
Who's Demarius?
That's who I thought DT was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's
He's gonna
dead.
be president. He's been dead for 3 years.
Has it already been 3 years?
I thought he's been in jail this whole time. So
You know what?
whenever there's like Broncos tributes, I'm like,
All I know is
he
as a,
deserves to be where he's
all
at.
I know is as a Branko Hut fan, there were a bunch of white men that were, we got to claim race. A bunch of white men said, God, motherfucking Barack Obama letting out
Yeah,
motherfucking
Barack.
DT's fucking mother out of prison for
Preach.
drugs. Motherfucker. DT fucking drop pass every time since his mother been out. Man can't catch no more. Mama shouldn't have let DT's mama out of jail.
Foghorn Leghorn is DT's biggest critic.
That was the old criticism.
No, wait.
Props out to
Right,
Sandy.
he
What a
drop catch
fucking
every
man.
time.
I understand a foghorn, but what is a leghorn?
It's what they call my fucking dad's
You know
dick.
what?
I don't understand a foghorn. What's
A foghorn, you get through the fucking night on a ship.
You slept with all the ladies. The leghorn is
You're
you
such
just
a
pull
dick.
the leg
That
and
is
pop
such a
in.
You know what I don't like about this new
America.
no, I don't like America, but they got that new
I'm fast. I'm really
uh,
fast.
He said a thing.
One
He
of
said a
these
fucking-
new ones.
He said probably the most
I didn't
popular
say
noun
it.
ever. He said the most popular noun of all time.
they got that
No, I'm not like Lewis. I don't ignore my
He hits
fans.
Like a fucking cheer.
they got that new Little Mermaid coming out with that black Little Mermaid.
Why does anybody care?
No, I know, but they said it was Halle Berry, and then I go look.
No, it's her daughter, right?
That ain't Halle Berry.
It's Halle. It's
Isn't
Halle
it Halle
Bailey.
Berry? Oh.
It's a whole different person.
It's Halle
Yeah,
Berry.
I know. Yeah,
It's
I know.
obviously inspired,
Well, you
but-
can't fucking just say my name ain't Halle and just say it's Halle and not be a Berry.
I just assumed it was Halle Berry's daughter.
Is that-
It was so
is that
close.
the
I don't
new-
know who the
I was
fuck
like, it's
it
obviously
is.
not Halle Berry because she's too
Is that
young.
the
That's the
new
thing. I'm a
Little
fuck.
Mermaid?
That's the thing. I'm